He don't take no L at all. What? Stop it, these niggas need to stop it. They capping on their pockets, these niggas on that nonsense. Stop it, these bitches need to stop it. Swear they got niggas jogging, but really on some thoughts. Stop it, these niggas need to stop it. They capping on their pockets, these niggas on that nonsense. Stop it, these bitches need to stop it. Swear they got niggas jogging, but really on some thoughts. I'm stopping shit like a red light, run up on me, you gon' see a red light. You a snitch nigga, he a fed type, he ain't really bad, he just said right. Stay on the cheese all day and night, don't chase the cat, don't fuck with mice. Young nigga ballin' like Jerry Rice, this life a game, just play it right. All of you bitches play games, all of you niggas two-faced. I'm too busy chasing the cake, winning the race, so we in first place. I'll forever go race, you niggas can't handle my weight. Hell no, I'm never afraid, speaking on game, we'll slide any day. Stop it, these niggas need to stop it. They capping on their pockets, these niggas on that nonsense. Stop it, these bitches need to stop it. Swear they got niggas jogging, but really on some thoughts. Stop it, these niggas need to stop it. They capping on their pockets, these niggas on that nonsense. Stop it, these bitches need to stop it. Swear they got niggas jogging, but really on some thoughts.
Oh my god, shit, look who done stepping this bitch. A hot nigga that's a poet, kicking some of that real knowledge about how niggas is. I'm about what profits they really got in they pockets, or how they out with that rocket. Y'all need to stop it. Y'all niggas found me flopping. Y'all niggas smile me plotting. Can't trust niggas cause they say they down and they snitch. Takashi, y'all ain't trapping, y'all barely rapping. Most of y'all really acting, that's facts cause they fiction and not about no action. Niggas need to stop playing games, this ain't Madden, this Barbie nigga talking shit, but I ain't lacking. Got my yes though, even though I'm a spiritual individual, giving this lyrical flow. And before I go and pass it to bro, let me get you hoes, y'all giving up pussy without any goals. Soon as your nigga turn his back, you fucking on this bro, then act like your pussy go. That's the shit you hoes selling, but it ain't getting sold. I love my ladies to the max, but these hoes is cold. Stay on your toes, never fold, that's the goal.
We achieving, nigga, I get head like Beavis, nigga. See, gon' swallow the whole semen, nigga. My game solid, that semen, nigga. Y'all broke as hell, y'all be fiending, nigga. We don't follow, we be leading, nigga. Stop it, these niggas need to stop it. They capping on their pockets, these niggas on that nonsense. Stop it, these bitches need to stop it. Swear they got niggas jogging, but really on some thoughts. Stop it, these niggas need to stop it. They capping on their pockets, these niggas on that nonsense. Stop it, these bitches need to stop it. Swear they got niggas jogging, but really on some thoughts.
Hating me, nigga, you never win. Flyer than you ever was, fresher than you ever been. You on the internet looking dumb, this shit don't never end. Blabbing on about a bunch of shit that you never did. It's going down, shut it down, that's a certain fact. You a clown, a living circus act. Jealous, ain't they? That's the reason they looking stupid. You was dissing on me, what a shame. Nobody viewed the nigga. Stupid is what stupid does. Must be retarded, and this shit go for most of you niggas. Don't get me started, I will walk you down. In this hour, it be the darkest, it be broad day. Niggas is still catch it regardless. Bitches thought I wouldn't go far, I wasn't one to fail. Didn't want me, now that it's on, they looking dumb as hell. Fuck you thought, never look back. This shit is funny and I'm going off the simplest fact that you a dummy.
That you cry for me, 'cause I would never cry for you. I know you're getting tired of things, I've been getting tired of you.
You still a big dummy, a idiot, a dummy. And I don't fuck with stupid, I not for any kind of money. You still a big dummy, stupid bitch, you a dummy. You know you see me winning and you still ain't learned from it. Cause you's a big dummy. Into my eyes, you see I'm high as a bitch. So really, what makes you think I give a fuck you exist? Shit, I elevated. With this music, they up the payment, but when niggas hate it, I get easily frustrated. You a big dummy. Your decisions is where you fall short. I find better use of my time, making the walls talk. Dangerous, a let off a clip, then spit another round. The barrel pointed over you niggas. I had to dumb it down. Your Facebook picture was one of the worst. See, the truth is, shorty, you a bum and it hurts. You at the social service building every month on the first. A bunch of low life bitches that been under the dirt. Bitches thought I wouldn't go far. I wasn't one to fail. Now you tryna give me your heart. You looking dumb as hell. Sleep it off, take you a nap. This shit is funny and I'm going off the simplest fact that you a dummy.
That you cry for me, 'cause I would never cry for you. I know you're getting tired of things. I've been getting tired of you.
You still a big dummy, a idiot, a dummy. And I don't fuck with stupid, not for any kind of money. You still a big dummy, stupid bitch, you a dummy. You know you see me winning and you still ain't learned from it. Cause you's a big dummy.
And you can't die from night to night, can you? He's laughing, Jeff.
Fresher than you ever been, flyer than you ever was. Fresher than you ever been, flyer than you ever was. I said I'm fresher than you ever been, a nigga flyer than you ever was. I said I'm fresher than you ever been, flyer than you ever was. Fresher than you ever been. Loving me wasn't good enough for you. Being everything you need wasn't good enough for you. Now I'm doing me and it's looking good for you. Till I curve you like a C, it ain't looking good for you. Me being a loser wasn't good enough for you. Talking about the future wasn't good enough for you. Then you saw me with the queen, it ain't looking good for you. Bitch, you better breathe, it ain't looking good for you.
I used to live it up, my player mentality. I chose to give it up. Shit was up and then it came down. Like the temperature, the split of us was something crucial. We had got used to. Comfort in each other, was nervous meeting your mother, and for many reasons. Went through changes as the seasons. Right before our eyes, our lows conquered them highs. Two had grew apart. When at first we used to do the art of sex until the sun come. Used to make you run from. But yeah though, as I put these reefers in the air though, your beauty was a sight, but the stress didn't compare though. You done me like a scarecrow, made me out the beat, did a deuce in the joint. You couldn't wait it out for me. You helped me see that love was like a seesaw, a roller coaster. Soon as you feel you growing closer, then you crash. Contention breaking out just like a rash. And fast, we come to our end, become the past of each other's life. Foolish for thinking we was each other's type. Remember chain smoking and drinking after we fuss and fight with just a fucking hype. Who blew our flame out, destroyed our perfect picture, and even threw our frame out.
Loving me wasn't good enough for you. Being everything you need wasn't good enough for you. Now I'm doing me and it's looking good for you. Till I curve you like a C, it ain't looking good for you. Me being a loser wasn't good enough for you. Talking about the future wasn't good enough for you. Then you saw me with the queen, it ain't looking good for you. Bitch, you better breathe, it ain't looking good for you. The reason these tempers clashing, she addicted to the madness. She put kisses on the mirror, now her life is such a tragic. My memories of you, they were missing out on action. Cause I put it in my weed and I turned it into ashes. There's a certain type of woman, loves a certain type of sadness. But this can only happen when she don't believe in magic. Not the fairy tales, but the response from love's passion. Like I'm down to spend life with you and then marriage, but I already know how these tricks are. Trying to be a nice guy to hoes, it never gets far. Life is like a movie to some, and then it turns off. Chickens, they be clucking for crumbs, give them a bird call. That was a favor on the day this shit was ended. There was signs that was there in my eyes, but I pretended. 16 bars ain't enough for me to mention all the shit that I known about you from the beginning. Loving me wasn't good enough for you. Being everything you need wasn't good enough for you. Now I'm doing me and it's looking good for you. Till I curve you like a C, it ain't looking good for you. Me being a loser wasn't good enough for you. Talking about the future wasn't good enough for you. Then you saw me with the queen, it ain't looking good for you. Bitch, you better breathe, it ain't looking good for you.
Welcome to the Love Palace. I am your host. Goddess D of Love. Love. An intense feeling, or deep affection, for something, or someone. At the Love Palace, we tap into the mind, body, and soul. But most important, the heart. So come through. Relax, chill, and vibe out. With Goddess being love, at the Love Palace. Feel the vibe. Oh yeah. You feel me?
You understand that? So you can do here and you get my stuff so I can move on and get on with my life. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let me turn this down. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Love Palace. Just wanted to come in here and say thank you for everybody that has showed up to the Love Palace today. I appreciate you all. But I do want to give a disclaimer. Not a copyright disclaimer, but just a disclaimer for the Love Palace. So you know how they be like the copyright, blah, blah, blah. Well, for 2023 and beyond at the Love Palace, my disclaimer is that you respect yourself, respect others, and respect the host. No problem. I understand we can have a little jokey joke in the chat and on the panel, but disrespect will not be tolerated at the Love Palace. You will get timed out, and if you keep on, you will get blocked. And you'll get muted on the panel, or you might be removed. I'm just saying. That's all I'm asking. Otherwise, sit back, have a smoke, have a drink, and enjoy the conversation and some music at the Love Palace. Once again, for the Love Palace, for those that are way in the back or like in the bushes, the clouds, or something, and it should be like ticking down here at the bottom, I think, somewhere on my stream. Respect yourself, respect others, and respect the host. And most importantly, have a good time. But if you still don't get it, rewind this back and play it. And if you do it during the stream, I might just push this button on you so you can hear it again, just a reminder. Because, sometimes people, I don't know, just forget or something. But if you still don't remember, Dangerous can say it better than me. Right, y'all. Welcome to the Love Palace. Have fun.
All right, y'all. Hello, everybody in the building. Saturday night at the Love Palace after dark. How's everybody doing? Can I get a mic check? Mic check. Throw some hearts in the chat if you can hear me. Mic check, y'all. Let me know what's going on. Welcome to the Love Palace. Hi, Kimash and Sadi. We need a mic check on y'all too. So say something,
Peace and love,
please.
y'all.
Hi guys. Hi Saudi.
Hey,
Hi
Kimash.
hi everyone in the chat. Hey, what's up?
All right. Before we get to start, y'all like my disclaimer? I had to do that today at the last minute. Did y'all like that?
I
Did
love
y'all
it.
like that? I know.
Yeah,
I
that
had to
was
let them
Very
cool.
know.
That was cool.
Uh, we did some remodeling here at, well, not no remodeling, some moving around at the Love Palace. I got some things going on so we can see stuff and have a good visual. But yeah, I have to get that disclaimer out there because, that's it's a place of where we can relax, chill, and everything else. How you guys been doing today? I had a very good day, a good spiritual day. Blended Healing and Tiara,
Mm.
man, Blended Healing did something. So if y'all are not subscribed to Blended Healing, please go subscribe to her. Plus, we're trying to get her to the 500 mark. So if anybody's in the chat, Tiara, if you can, drop Blended's link so we can get her to the 500 mark. But we had a good day over there today. And then Tiara came over and did her little thing. And now it's my turn. We doing this, after dark thing. How was you guys' day?
It was good. Busy with the kids. You know how Saturday is. But
Hmm.
I'm here. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. I'm ready. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, mine
Kimash.
as well. Mine as well. Yeah, I had a good Saturday. Just chilled, did a little grocery shopping. You know, nothing really special, but it was relaxing though.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and get some shout outs to the chat because, without you guys, I would be nothing. The Love Palace would be nothing. So we want to make sure that I show love to my guests. So first in the building was J Town from the Chocolate Factory. Thank you, J Town, for coming, showing love. Dangerous. Y'all already know how I feel about Dangerous. You see, he's my theme song. You see that's my theme song right there. Peace and love, Dangerous. Hey, sis Shawanda, how you doing? Peace and love, Keith, brother Keith. Nice to see you. Pretty Problem Nisha. Hey, make sure you guys are subbing to each other, dropping links because we support each other over here. That's what we do. The network is always going to support those channels. So dropping links as well. Tiara. Hi, Priestess. Tiara, how you doing in the building? Make sure y'all sub up to my sis too. Man, she the one that got me hyped. She gonna end her show. She's from the East Coast, but she gonna end it with Ice Cube. And y'all know how I feel about Ice Cube, y'all. So I was like crunk coming up in here. So shout out to Tiara. Shay Tube. Hey sis, thank you for coming by. Warfare K. Hey King, peace and love. All right. Oh, my friend Tiffany. Tiffany, hey, sweetie, thank you for showing up. Bronze Flat Power God, thank you for showing up. Let me see. Big Dog Philly, of course, is always in the building. Peace and love to you. Drake Cobbs, peace and love to you as well. Thank you for showing up. Miss T, hey, girl. Hey, beautiful. Had to do it in my Kimosh voice. Hey, girl. All right, let's see who else we got in here. I think I got everybody. Miss T, keep. You know how we mimic off of each other. That's how it be. Oh, Marlene. Hi, Marlene. Thank you for showing up. Oh, please make sure you guys subscribe to Marlene. Man, motivation like around the clock. That's what she does. She gives you motivation all day and any time of the day. So please sub up to her as well. Got some good people in the building, y'all. Let me make sure I got everybody. Dollar Bear Fairside, Dolly Bear Fairside. Sorry, I didn't mean to mess that up. I'm trying to look at the peace and love to you. Thank you for showing up. LaDonna, thank you for showing up. Don Play, hey, how you doing? Be good, Don Play. Oh, my sissy's in the building. Chrissy, peace and love to you, sis. Lady K, thank you for showing up. Make sure y'all sub it to Lady K for the nice music jam. She be jamming. Okay, let me see who else. I think I got everybody, guy. If not, charge it to my mind and not my heart. Oh, so Alma, hold on, and blended. Oh wait, I got. Hold on, let me pause, y'all. You know I get excited. The words in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to the word as well. So Alma, my sis, so Alma is in the building. Subscribe to her, and I do see Blenda Healing in the building. Like I said, we want to get her. She didn't know I was gonna do this, but we want to get her to 500. So y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to her, y'all. We had a good time over there. She set the tone for today, so definitely go subscribe to her. Let me see. I think I got everybody. We gonna start the show. So, my topic today, ladies, is what is cheating to you in a relationship?
Mm,
Um, I'm a, I think I'm gonna play some clips first, and then Sadi, you still gonna do your thing for me? Are
sure.
you okay? But let me. I want to play a couple of clips. Let me. Okay, y'all bear with me because you know I'm doing some new stuff. I'm doing some new stuff. Oh, hold on. Let me put my disclaimer. Now, this is the real disclaimer for, besides the one from the Love Palace. I want to put this up so that we have that up because I'm about to play a couple of shorts and fair use, fair use, y'all. So let me go ahead and get this together.
with somebody is the most disrespectful form of cheating, people almost make that synonymous with cheating. That having sex is cheating. And it's like, no, cheating is quality time that you're supposed to be giving me in this relationship and giving it somewhere else. You're cheating this relationship. When you talk about emotional cheating, spiritual, like there's so many different ways that you can be cheating this relationship, meaning that you're not giving everything that you possibly can into making this relationship work.
100.
Because the act
Oh,
of
let me
having
stop that, y'all. All right. I think I had another one. Yeah, here we go.
For me, cheating is the act of dishonesty. Let me explain. Example, let's say you and your significant other decide that you guys want to take separate vacations once a year, and while on that vacation, or when you come back, neither one of you guys can ask about what happened on that vacation or can tell the other person about what happened during that vacation. Essentially, you guys make this agreement to basically say it's okay to let your freak flag fly at least once a year. If one of you guys mess around with someone during that vacation, no, it would not be considered cheating because you have communicated things and that expectation had already been set. On the flip side, let's say your significant other and you have decided that flirting with someone while you're in a relationship is considered cheating. If you do that, then you are cheating on them. In my opinion, it boils down to your communication and your standards and boundaries. And that's why I'm an advocate of knowing clearly what your standards and boundaries are before getting into a relationship.
All right, ladies. Oh wait, let me fix us back. We gotta yeah, okay. Get y'all on the couch, get y'all comfortable. All right, ladies. I'm gonna get y'all comments in a minute on that. Also, the link is open and pinned the panel's open. But we're gonna have Saudi. She gonna do her magic. She got it going on with any subject that we come with. So Saudi Queen, you ready?
Hey, y'all. Yes, I am. Peace and love. So, cheat, right? I wrote this poem in high school. My first cheater, y'all. So, this is how I felt. So, bear with me. Okay. Cheat. You say that you love me, that I'm perfect in your eye, that I'm the only one, but that was a lie. You spill the same lies to her, the ones you said to me. You playing the both of us. I mean, it's very plain to see. I could see your crooked plan, just as plain as day by day. I hate the way you treating me, so I'm not going to stay. I pack my bags and leave you. Leave all the abuse and all your lies. Look at me for one last time and say all your goodbyes. Ashe.
Ashe. All right.
And that
Thank you,
was, I was
Sadi.
16.
Yeah.
What?
Okay,
You was
15
how
and a
old?
half. I was like 16,
What?
15 and a half. Hot
Oh, wow. Peace
emotion.
and love to Shank Rock in the building. Y'all make sure y'all sub up. Thank you for showing up, Shank Rock. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Make sure y'all sub up to him. Charles Johnson, peace and love to you as well. Sorry, I gotta do these shout outs y'all to the people. So yeah. But you said you wrote that when you were 16?
Yes.
What?
That was
Was
fun.
you Oh wow, Sadi, that's like
I
a
know. I've
lot.
been expressing
You
that for a little bit.
So let's get into the topic. So, what do you guys think is cheating in a relationship?
Mm. Well, that depends on what kind of relationship you're in, first off. You know, is it a platonic relationship, a friends with benefits? Are you casually dating? Are you in a committed relationship? That's the first question. But to try to clear up what it really, I feel like it means, in my opinion, I feel like cheating happens when people have problems observing and respecting one's boundaries and clearly communicating and communicating, and just breaking agreements with one another. So I just feel like if you don't want your partner to know about it, then it might mean you're, micro cheating or having an affair or something like that. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff. Like, you never know. And it really does depend on what you think cheating means. To me, is like watching porn cheating, is swiping on dating
Right.
apps, you know what I mean, hitting on somebody at a bar, or confiding in someone else. You don't know. People be like, oh, I don't think, sleeping over at someone's house
Right,
is
right,
cheating, or withholding information, or not even disclosing that you're in a relationship. Like, you know anything can be considered as cheating. Depends on your individual spouse or spouses. You feel me?
right. Shout out to the realist McCoy and
Mhm.
DJ ZPE in the building. I totally agree. The panel's open too, y'all. Y'all can hit the link. I agree with you. Oh, let me get Kimash's thoughts. Sorry, Kimash. Go ahead.
No, it's no problem. I totally agree with communication. The last clip you played is
Mm-hmm.
what you agree on with your partner, because we all have our different perceptions of things. So as long as you and your partner have communicated what you want, like, don't take my choice away. Don't lie. Don't make me believe something else. You taking my choice away then. Give me a choice whether I want to be here, if you want this going on or if you want that going on. Long as you don't take my choice away, I'm fine with it. If you take my choice away and mislead me, that's a whole different story. That's why I think the cheating come in there and the lying. It's just totally disrespectful at that point. But if you give me my choice and I make it, then you in that boat. You know what you're doing. You know what you got yourself into. Other than that, yeah.
Yeah. So do you think so? For me, a lot of people say that. So, like on the first clip, I don't know if we heard the beginning because it was skipping a little. A lot of people say that sex is the ultimate cheating, the ultimate thing, the worst betrayal of all. And then you heard him say that it's basically more than that. What are you guys' thought on that? So, because mine is, it is. I'll go ahead and explain why. Because I feel that I'm just going to talk from personal experience because y'all know I do that and I'm transparent and that's just how I roll.
Mhm.
When I was in my marriage and there was infidelity, yeah, it hurt. But what hurt me more is when he told me that person was his best friend. That
Mm.
cut
Oh
more to
yeah.
me
Mhm.
than the fidelity part. because
Definitely.
I'm like, wait a minute, you like we are supposed to be friends, and I'm supposed to be your friend. I mean, I know you can have other women that are friends because I have a best friend that's a guy and he's married, but that's a different subject. But he still, his wife is still his best friend too. When he told me that, that hurt me more than the infidelity, more than the infidelity.
Yeah.
It hurt me so bad.
Hmm.
Yeah, cheating happens when lack of communication and unfulfillment happens. Yeah. So, what are you guys' view on as far as infidelity? Do you think that's the break, that's the all in breakthrough, or how do you guys feel about that?
But I
Mm.
definitely don't think
He's
the act of sex is the biggest betrayal. I think the, like you said, best friend part, the intimacy, starts with the conversation. I think you could be more intimate and show yourself and show what you feeling if you telling your life story, if you telling secrets, if you tell things that you only tell to someone you hold close to you, to this person, and having deep, conversation and want to build something. That's a whole different act than sexually just getting having sex. To me, I'd rather you just go banger and throw away than you just sitting there having these conversations that I thought me and you only had, sharing things that we only supposed to know about each other. And then I think it's the biggest betrayal when he talk about you to her. Oh, I think that's just the most backstabbing thing in the world. When he downplay or talk
hmm
about his mate,
hmm
oh God, I think that's just the worst betrayal. But yeah.
Yes, I've experienced that too. See this comment here. So we're going to talk about this. DJ ZPE says the worst betrayal in my book is when you're making love to a woman and you can tell she is clearly thinking about someone else with someone else. So what I don't know.
Ooh.
I'm a little the only reason why I say that is cuz you found like to me I'm married to LL Cool J. Can't nobody tell me
Girl, Tupac
Okay.
my
so I
husband
mean,
too. I've been a widow. I've been a widow,
you know
girl.
what
Tupac
I
is
mean,
my
so so I'm just
Mhm.
I mean, I guess cuz you can fantasize about I feel about celebrities and that's not going to be a reality. So what do you guys feel about that?
Mhm.
I definitely think
Mm,
it's nothing wrong with it, and I just think it's a fantasy. It's something that is never could happen. It may could, but ain't gonna happen. So I think it's nothing wrong.
You
I,
never know,
yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
but
But wait a minute, you never know.
think about it.
right. I mean, I'm just saying though. Hey, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, hey, if Todd Smith, because I tell y'all, I know this man now, okay? Todd Smith came to me. I told y'all the story on the last stream, but my husband was there when I met him, and he knew like if he would have said, "Honey, I'm out," I'd be like, "Bye, babe. It's just for
It's
one
been
night."
real.
No, just kidding. But yeah, but so, so yeah. What's your thoughts, Sadi?
I don't think there's nothing wrong with fantasizing with anyone at
Oh,
all.
blended. Me and Blended got the same
You know I
fantasy.
do.
What you think?
But with infidelity, I feel like
You breaking up? You there?
oh, am I breaking up? Well then.
Yeah, you're going in and out. Go ahead. Talk now. See what happens.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, or kind of sort. Mic check, mic check.
Yeah, I can hear.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
okay, beautiful. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So I feel
Can you
like
hear me? Okay, go ahead.
yes.
Okay.
hmm So I feel like infidelity is very hard to define because it just keeps on expanding. And I feel like infidelity could be a violation of a contract with another one's a liveliness. But you know, because they say they feel alive or have this like erotic energy of aliveness, and that comes with the fantasy of this thing called like an affair. So I don't feel like it's not just about sex or kissing or flirting. I feel like it's a desire and the feeling of being important and feeling seen and heard and just having a feeling that you matter and that you have one's attention on you. You know, somebody can still have sex with you but still not give you no attention, and you just want to feel like you matter. And all the stuff that often gets depleted inside a committed relationship is that
Hmm.
there's always something missing in our relationship. And I feel like it's you that's really was missing. Maybe you want to leave the person, um but you don't really want to leave that person. You really want to leave the person that you have become for yourself, that you are now yourself. So I feel like if somebody helps you love a different version of yourself, like why wouldn't you want to meet your another self and be with that person? Some people that have you tap you into a whole nother
Right. So,
mindset. So you'd be like, no, I'm just in love with what they're saying to me, their knowledge or whatever they bring me. They tell me to love myself or they tell me this. It's not about flowers and telling me you're beautiful because you can hit it. It's not even that. It's more than that. So it's a symptom.
Marlene's comment says, telling another person something that you haven't told me is the end for her. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what
Mhm.
Kimash was talking about
Mhm.
as
Yeah.
well, saying that how don't talk about me to like that's just
Right.
disrespectful. Okay, so I knew
Mhm.
DJ was gonna come back. You can hit the panel, DJ, but I'll read your comments. Intuition may be a feminine quality, but I'm very masculine, insecure in my feminine quality. So I hear the loudest what is never said. And then he said,
Period.
you're talking about fantasy role play, basically. I'm talking about when a man knows someone else is in her life because you you can tell she's thinking about him while she's with them. But okay, so how do you know? Do you know she's cheating? Or is it just a feeling? That is my question. Like I know we have intuition. I don't believe that intuition is gender like we females we do. We have very powerful intuition, but men can have that intuition too. So are you saying that you just know or you've been in a relationship? So this is another thing when infidelity is involved and then you have that forgiveness and get back into the relationship. Does that stay in the back of your mind? Like I know me, I was like always on edge. I was young too. So I was a little, cray cray too. But anyway, I was younger and it really affected me. Like I was always like, is he thinking about her? Is he good when I'm like, I wasn't the type of female that would check phones and want to know where
Yeah.
you're at or following you. I wasn't, but it made me be that way. And I didn't like that about me. So
Mhm.
that that's the thing that when you do have forgiveness, it's it's hard. You got to really forgive, like really.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I walked away from a few situations like that. I know when the writing's on the wall. Oh wow, okay, I hear
He
you.
said you could just
Yeah,
sense it. Yeah.
definitely. So my thing is, yeah, and yeah, of course, because we as women don't get mad. No, just kidding. I
Okay.
always be telling, but we cheat different than men. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying? We're very, very. No, we do. Like men
Yeah,
to
I
just be like,
know.
"Hey,
I
boom,"
know.
and cheat. We
I
have
know.
actually developed that we're having conversations, and at least
Mhm.
then we're gonna start dressing a certain way, and then we're looking a certain way, and So yes, definitely, DJ. I understand what you're saying. Regarding that, is definitely gonna be on point when it comes to that. So I feel you on that. What was I gonna ask? Let me see what my sister's saying. But definitely, what do you guys feel about my question is why is it when men cheat, it's like that we're supposed to believe the baby gave me another to believe the baby give me another chance Sorry, but if a woman does it, it's the worst thing in the world. This
Mhm.
is the question I was waiting
They
for.
can't take it.
TR, you already knew after
Mhm.
either, or yeah. What men? I need some men to hit the panel and answer that because
Right.
that's my
Yes.
thing. It's
Hmm.
like the double standards, y'all. It's the
Yep.
double standards.
Yes. They're
Like we're
ridiculous. They're
automatically a
ridiculous.
hoe.
Right. What's that? You know why? This is terrible. I know.
Oh, blah blah blah.
Look, because men to me are like natural roamers, right? So it's like natural for them to roam around and whatever, and that's it's just how society just makes it
You
okay. And
breaking
like
up?
with
You going in?
women,
Yeah.
oh well, damn. Can you hear me now? Well, women, I feel like they're domesticated creatures. So
No,
when
you
men
got.
lie,
No, you
they're
good. You good.
you hear me now? Okay. So I was saying that men were like natural roamers, right? And women are domesticated
Yeah, you good.
creatures. And men lie by like exaggerating and boasting and inflating. And I feel like women lie by denying and, minimizing things. And that's when we
Hmm.
expect, you know, something. That's just how it is. That's what's expected worldwide. So it's just like, well, men is just men, but when women do
Mm,
it, if somebody was in you, it's a whole different scenario. I think it's the same thing.
right. So
You
DJ,
breaking completely.
DJ, you got a lot to say down there.
Yeah, you better hop on the panel,
I'm the
DJ. Now
kind
we
of
gotta.
guy that walks away. What? Am I breaking up? Y'all can hear me? Is it me, y'all? Can y'all hear me in the chat? Can y'all hear me? Put some hearts in the chat if y'all can hear me if I'm breaking up. I think they would have told me, but okay. So DJ says, I'm the kind of guy that walks away the same way I walked into someone's life. Nothing has to go on. No, nothing has to go on one way or the other. And nobody has to be a friend or my enemy. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I'm going to come back to that. Let me see Marlene's comment. I'm loving the comments, guys. Woman emotionally cheat, yes, before physical cheating. And I agree with
Facts.
that, Marlene, because it. Okay, I agree, Marlene. But then you know what's hard for me? The men are cheating with women. So, like, it doesn't mean that these men are having emotional. I'm just saying, I get so confused because they are cheating with it could be that's another. But anyway, it could be I don't know. I'm really like because these women are still there's some women out there that don't now I know because I have some associates that are promiscuous like that and they don't care if the man's married or nothing. They just, do them. Blenda said I'm on the fence. If you've been with the person for about 30 years, I believe that each person in that relationship has visuals being with someone else. Yes or nah? I think so
Absolutely.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too, Wendy.
Hmm.
I think so too.
30 years. Come on, I'm thinking about somebody now. At least
Yeah.
But
We
let's get back
only
to this subject.
okay.
and we only human at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Um, for real, we come with flaws. That's our nature.
Absolutely. I'm just
That's
saying
our
that like
nature.
the I
So
know like the double standard thing that's what bothers me because it's like man when we cheat like I have a lot of brothers and be around a lot of men because my son works at the shop and the shop talk be serious y'all they be really, really talking about things. And it's like if the woman cheats, she's automatically the worst thing ever. Like,
hmm.
how could she do that? And
Mm-hmm.
it's but when they do it, it's like, hey, high five, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, you got
Exactly.
that. You hit that. I'm just
Exactly.
saying, you
True.
know. So it's
Yes.
like, why is that a double standard? I don't know. Men are hoes too. Exactly, Marlene.
They
They're
can't
hoes
believe
with
it.
the other hoes.
They they
Exactly.
Yeah.
can't believe it.
Uh,
They can't believe you gave my away.
Hey, Rolo
I can't
C.
believe
Mhm.
you let another man in my and you be sitting there like, really? What did you do? Like, come on. But I never understood that double standard either. We are the worst thing in the world to betray them. But when they betray us, it's baby, baby, just listen, baby. It's okay then. We
Mm-mm.
should forgive then. Yeah, I never understood that either. I never understood that.
So Heather, peace and love, Heather. Some men believe that it's okay for men to have multiple partners, but the woman, but it's I guess she's probably saying, but not the woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is true. But the women allow there's women that allow this too. You know, they
That's
allow cheating. So they allow these certain activities or they just go along with, like I said, I know I have associates because I'm not going to say my friends because I don't do that will really be are promiscuous and they just be like, hey, I'm serious, they don't care. I used to be hang out with this group of girls that used to be like, let's see what men we could get tonight. I'm like, wait a minute, I thought we just going to go dance and have a couple of drinks, and no, they out there trying to see what men they could get.
on a
And so
mission.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, so we as women are responsible as well. Like we have to be accountable as well because we're allowing them the opportunity as well,
Hmm.
to do these things. Some men
Definitely.
believe that it's okay for men to, oh, I did that one already. Let's see it. Let's see what DJ's saying, y'all. Because men are big babies who pretend to be mad their whole lives when they're sad and really just need to get that shit off their chest already.
Hmm. Well,
Okay, is that what it
yeah,
is? I'm
that's
just
cheating
saying,
too.
uh,
Hmm. Sharing your deepest thoughts or
right.
feelings with somebody else. Yeah, sharing your
So
Yes,
emotions.
that is what I don't like.
That's cheating. The hell you
Mm-mm.
can't talk to me for? Yeah.
so in this society today, we have social media, we have Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, with all these Twitter.
Oh
It
goodness.
makes it
Yes.
easy for very accessible to
Yes.
have these conversations. So do you
Mm.
ladies feel, we talked a little bit about this yesterday on last week about social media, but do you feel that cheating is having conversations with a person of the opposite sex as far as on social media and even phone sex? Let's talk about it.
Mm.
Um.
I think that's a form of cheating. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you're obsessively liking somebody's pictures, obsessively talking to them,
You
and
think
sending
phone sex
flirty
is a form of
texts,
cheating?
yes. I don't know what my question. Uh,
There's people that think that's not cheating. I'm
I mean,
just telling you,
shit.
people. There's people that think that's not cheating because they like, I'm not having physical sex with this person,
What
so they don't
if I
think that's
walk
cheating.
in? Listen, if I walk in and you over there talking to your homegirl, talking about girl, what you got on? What? Why do we need to know? Why do we need to know what she got on? No, yeah, that's probably not good. Dang, I'm trying to
I'm
think
just
because I'm
I'm
like, I
in.
think I've been a cheater for sure. Then, to be
We're
honest,
unknowingly most of the time. Anyway,
exactly. Moving forward,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, like, even having conversation. Okay, so let's talk about this, especially when it comes to social media. When you, or you have a business, a lot of times, or even on, okay, especially on this platform on YouTube, we could have men come up here and they would be married. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think a man hitting the panel or being on your panel and being married is cheating? And there's a reason why I'm asking this.
no, I don't think so.
No. No. Giving his opinion or coming up here with ladies and chatting it up. No. It's yes, the certain disrespect he has to be up here doing.
Right.
Other than that, no. Uh-uh.
It's
So
like,
what
what do you?
about the mates? Yeah, go
Mhm.
ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's like, what are you saying on this?
Yeah, that's
Wow.
what I'm saying.
What are you
Like,
saying
what
to
are we
all these
doing?
ladies? Like, are
Yeah.
you building them up? Like, I guess, are you just saying, oh, you're beautiful and don't worry about it. Like, keep going. Are they like, trying to lift you up in ways like that? Do you feel like that would be considered cheating if you're just trying to build a friend up? If they're feeling some type of way? I mean, you never know. If somebody want to
I'm
call
just
me,
saying because
yeah, go ahead.
No, you're good. I just saying because I know someone that has experienced that. They were on a panel and it was a good build. It wasn't nothing sexual at all. Nothing sexual. It was a good build. And one of the mates like went in even to the point of calling the person, saying, "Don't be calling, talking to my wife, after y'all."
Oh
I mean,
wow.
like it escalated to that. And I'm like, is this the feeling of obviously he felt that was cheating.
Yeah.
So
Probably because
it's
it's time being taken away from him. Sorry. I'm sorry to like because it's
no,
like you
you're
over
good.
here. It's like you're over here talking. You're taking time being away from me and my family. I feel like that's being time taken away. So that could be a form of cheating, unless you're just being selfish and just want all your time. You can have time for other people, and if people just want only all of your time, you gotta put some boundaries up. You gotta put something up. Stand on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I mean, I was in a situation doing business with someone and emailed the person, and the person told me I was being disrespectful because he was married. But I'm like, it was a business, like I I didn't know, like I don't have a significant other, so how was I supposed to contact this? It was weird because I didn't know how to. I mean, I just was like, okay, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I was just really trying to handle some business. So is that saying that he thought that I was like trying to get with him and cheat?
No.
Dangerous says accountability is a key. A man will usually open those doors when, and the fact is niggas can't handle it when it's done to. That's true. Dangerous.
True.
Period. They can't.
100%.
They cannot.
Crying on the
They
floor.
cannot. They can't stand it. To have to think another man took they, oh, you just, it just drives them up the wall. But what I don't understand is what they think it does to us. If you feel that way, why wouldn't you
Mm.
think I feel this way?
Hmm.
Hold on, we got a visitor. I don't know who this is, so let me put my banner up. Oh, I think it's somebody you know. Hello, Tahana.
Oh, Tahani girl. That's my sis.
Tahani. Okay, I want to. You gotta be sure. Hey, hey, sis. How are you?
Hello.
Hello. You on mute, sweetie. Okay. I guess she'll chime in.
Yeah.
Oh, device is not connected. We just lost her. Okay. Then there was a comment I wanted to go to. Oh, blended healing, of course. Like real talk, double standards are so true.
Mm.
So used to get them back in my way. I used to treat them like they treat women. They was broke the hell up, ego crushing. Don't tell no one. Well, blended. I just read it out loud, girl.
Tell her.
No, I okay. So like after I went through. Oh man, I told this story on another platform, so I guess I'll say it over. After I went through my divorce, I was really hold on. Here she comes in.
Hey, Tani.
Bitter. Okay,
Hey,
we get we.
sorry. I don't know what was going on last time, but sorry. Hey, hello.
Hey, boo.
Hey, how
Hey.
are you?
Great, thank you. How's
Welcome.
everyone doing this evening?
You
Good
doing? We're
evening.
doing good. You want to chime in on the top, or you want me to come back around to you? Did you hear?
Yeah, come back around to me. What? Yes, come back around to me.
Okay, you can
Okay.
turn your camera off if you want. You don't have to
Okay.
Yeah,
have it on.
turn let me get
Okay.
back
Okay.
down. Back down.
Um, I was upset, child, but I didn't get in relationship right away. I did I was out there cuz I was like forget it. Black woman empowerment because the woman one of the women was of a different ethnicity. So I was like okay. So knowingly cheating, I wasn't cheating on my mate, but he was married. but it was because I was bitter and upset, and his wife was of that other race. So I felt like I was taking one for the team. I mean, in my heart, I still do. Like it was like I'm taking this one for the team. I mean, I'm serious. I did. I was like, shoot, this is for all the black women that went through. And so I'm just being honest with y'all. I really was. I was like,
No, I
I, I,
understand.
I felt that way. I felt like it was black women empowerment at the time. And yes, I mean, like I said, that's how I felt at that time. So I'm not going to apologize for that because I really feel, and I felt that my sisters would understand that. You understand what I mean? But through that course of that relationship, we had rules and guidelines. And the reason, and I was the one that broke it up because he broke the rule. He did something that we said we wouldn't do. And I was the one that broke it up, but I wasn't even the one that had a mate. But because
Wow.
we had a conversation about things we wouldn't allow, I was
Mhm.
like, you said this is just how I am. If you tell me something, I take it for what you tell me, because I learned
Hmm.
as a woman
Yeah.
that because I am a homework empath, I had to learn to control that because my feelings would really get involved, and I would not, I would be doing things off of my feelings. So I had to really go off what people tell me. So it was a shock to him because he was like, "You really breaking up with me and you don't even really have a man." You're absolutely right, because you broke the guidelines of what we were supposed to do. So I'm
You gotta break up
just
with your
saying,
side, dude.
it
For
was
real.
just,
Break up.
but
No,
man,
for real.
when I tell that story, people would laugh at me. You could go ahead and talk, sweetie, if you want to chime in. They laugh at me because they're like, my best friend, like I said, he's a guy. He was like, uh, sis, how you gonna break up with the side chick? I said, I didn't care. You said that this is what we were gonna do, and you didn't do this. So it don't work
Exactly.
that way.
Would you
It
say
don't
that
work that
again?
way.
How you
Sometimes
gave
you
me a
just gotta
Man,
break
choice?
up with the sneaky link. Just
I say, but you
Exactly.
gotta submit.
break
And
it
they be
on up.
thinking
Go
just
ahead.
because you a side girl, you gonna
But
settle for anything.
why
Nah,
was
baby.
thank you? But why
Boundaries and
would you?
guidelines still exist.
But why
Exactly.
would you lie to the sneaky link? Why would you lie to the
I
side
thought we
chick?
was
Like,
friends.
are you serious?
Right.
It makes sense for real.
Because they really want to be lied to. They don't even want the truth.
But is that what it,
At this point,
he
I'm
was
Yes,
so
serious.
butthurt too. And
I'm
the funny
serious.
things
That's
were,
exactly what it is.
It is true.
I'm very honest with people, and I'll be like, "Oh, I
I'm
realize you'd rather me lie to you. It's easier for you to take on your chest."
Yep. Tell me what you want to hear, I guess.
Right.
yeah, but we still are friends to this day. He's not even with his wife now too. That's the thing about it, because he's not even with his wife.
And you still here.
So
Look at that.
Exactly.
See what that mean?
and so I tell him, we laugh about it now because he's like, how you gonna dump me? How the side chick gonna dump the main dude? I said, just like I just did. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But we had a
Period.
really, what I was gonna say is our affair was based off of friendship. We had conversations that led up to that. So this is my question: how do you handle? Well, let me see. What would make someone cheat? That's my question. Because
Oh man.
in his situation, she was
Oh
not
man.
uplifting. She made money. That's all she did for him, was made money and had good money, but he didn't have emotional support. And because I'm saying this, because she was of another race and couldn't give him that support that he needed as that king that he is. Not that, okay, don't get mad, people, because I love everybody. But I'm
Exactly.
just saying, I feel that us as sisters can
Hmm.
relate more to our men and support them in a different kind of way. That's all I'm saying. You can love who you love, people. Don't judge me. But what do you think causes people to cheat?
Hmm. I feel
Mm.
like maybe
Hey,
they're.
Gabe.
I feel
Thanks
like
for coming.
what maybe you can cause them for a cheap is maybe they're longing, for a loss. They would have like they're looking for more self exploration. It's like, what do you what do you go for then? Like why? Like what did this mean for you? And why is that um you have to make your partner feel, what is it that they do to make you feel special, shall I say? Like, how do you manifest love to your partner? How do you appreciate them? How do you admire your partner? Are you charming? Are you funny? Like, what is it that you're doing? But I'm just like, if I
Does
can't,
that justify it? Does that justify cheating?
no, I mean, shoot. It really just depends. It's like if you don't want to talk to me, somebody else will. If you ain't gonna do the things that I want you to do to me and wherever I want you to do them at, somebody else will. And you gotta just make sure that you are here to be with me and take me for all that I am, or just leave me alone. You can't love parts of me and don't try to change me either. Because if you're trying to change me, that means you really didn't like me in the first place. But there's ways that we can come together and we can have those conversations when something
Mm-hmm.
is shifted. When I feel like there needs to be an alignment, I feel like I should be able to come to you and be like, this is how I'm feeling, this is what's going on, without it being a dispute or a debate, or we should be bumping heads or anything like that. Like, why can't I just say, like, I need to feel safe again with you. I need to trust you and feel comfortable with you. So, shoot, we're here
So
to
what
build.
happens
So,
when they don't
hmm,
do that? What happens when that's not fulfilled?
you move on.
So if you are having a friendship with somebody, are you saying go ahead and get rid of the marriage right there, and or would cheating be involved? Anybody else?
Wait, could you
Somebody?
say that again?
So does that, so if, like Sadi said, the man's going to her and saying you're not satisfying me emotionally and talking to him, and she doesn't get that, does that just first, does that justify him cheating, and how, what is he supposed to do from that point on both sides?
Mm.
Hell no, that don't justify.
Hmm.
Gee, I mean, now I can understand you
I
wanting
mean,
to step out, but I'm really big on no, shit.
Yeah, let's talk
Yes, I'm
about
big
it.
on
I
communication. Now
think
I
but
know
if
it's
you
hard,
but
and
if you can,
if I
okay,
have a
he's
disconnect,
communicating,
but
he's
I
communicating.
say explore another route of how you can
Mm.
communicate, because it might have been how you came off. Sometimes, like, me and the father of my child are like the best of friends now, but before, like,
Mine too.
it was the mindset where we was at. I was coming
Mm.
from, well, my mom was
Hey,
abused,
Looney.
so I'm not gonna
Hmm.
take no
hey Looney.
stuff, and then he's coming from a different mindset. So I think it's all about how you will and deal with communication, and are you really hearing your partner out? Because sometimes, you know, we talk, but we don't listen.
Right.
So yeah,
That part.
hmm
So
I don't know.
which so I'm gonna talk. Here I go. Transparency. I
Go
guess this
ahead.
is my gift.
We love it.
I
Let's
had to
go.
really dive into my dive into my when I was married to really be like, okay, I'm making this guy really, really look bad, even though he did do things. But I really had to go into myself and say, D, what did you do? What part did you play in this marriage? What would make this man go out of his marriage? So after like really learning myself, and then of course we had good communication after the fact, years and years later, but it was because I really was a negative person. I didn't realize how negative person I was. So, and that was from childhood, not having a father there until at the age of 37. My stepfather left when I was 16 years old. So the men that I had in my life, I didn't have an example of how a man should be. So in my mind, after doing that real deep down um finding out, is I always felt that the man was going to leave because that's what I was always showed. I was
Mm.
always showed that the man's going to leave. So when he told me he was leaving, it was like, okay, whatever. I'm good. Like, of
Good.
course.
I'm used to
And
that.
and I said that. I said my daddy left, my stepdaddy left. I threw that in his face, like, so it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, okay, what else is new? And then also, what I didn't fight for it. That's what he said. He wanted me. That's why it's like, it's these qualities of masculine and feminine can be both ways. I just was like, go ahead, whatever. And he wanted me to fight for him because he felt that I didn't love him. And on the other hand, he said I didn't have love for myself because he thought I was this beautiful queen and I didn't think that way of myself. So I really had to dive into those things and be like, he had valid points of why, because what man wants to be with a woman that doesn't have love for their self, and what man wants to be with somebody that displays qualities of, well, you're going to leave. I didn't know I was acting like that. Well, he's going to leave anyway. I wasn't saying it, but in the back of my mind I was really thinking it, and it happened. You know what I'm saying? So I had to really dive into those thoughts and and realized that I had played a part in the infidelity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
okay, exactly. And even talking to my uncles at the time, they was like, that man loved you and he wanted you to fight for him. And you didn't do nothing. You just let him go like it was nothing. But that's all I knew. That's nobody in my family was an example of a solid relationship or marriages. They all were divorced, and it was like that was just the thing right there. That is what they did. So I had to really dive deep into what I did to cause that man to be, to cheat. So what do you guys think about that?
Wow. Mm.
I definitely
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Y'all already know how I am, so y'all know. Like, I just want to give the other perspective of it, because
Mm.
I don't think you can
then
make
let's
anyone
do the
do
flip side.
anything to me. You can't make anyone do anything to me. You either
You can't make them.
I don't think so. This was I'm just thinking. I can't make you do anything. Either you gonna do it or you not. Don't put your happiness on me. Don't put your happiness in my lap. Don't make me be the one to make sure you're happy or make sure you're sad. Don't make me be the one to control your
I think you broke
feelings.
up,
And
Kimash.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, now we
I
can.
don't believe okay. I don't believe that someone should put their happiness in your lap. Like what you're gonna do for them or to them could decide whether they happy or not. I really don't like that when someone I'm in a relationship says that, well, you're not making me happy. Make yourself happy. I didn't come to
Mhm.
make you happy. I came to be a help meet with you and build with you. I didn't come to be the sole creator or dismantling your happiness. And I think a person gonna do what they gonna do regardless. You could be cooking, cleaning, everything you think you doing right to him, and he still's gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day.
Mm.
Everybody talk about looks and what this and that. Beyonce's been cheated on. A
Holly Berry.
lot of the pretty
Everybody.
stars and you think they doing everything. She getting
Mm.
her
Yeah,
bag. She doing what she got to do. It's just what's going to happen.
Mm.
If it's going to, it's not. I don't think it's fair for someone to just sit their whole happiness in your lap and say, well, you're not making me happy. Make yourself happy. Then you could come to the table and say, I'm not happy with what's going on between us. But don't put your whole happiness in my lap, please.
Please don't.
Thank you.
yeah. So Keith said exactly. Love for yourself is the best move you can do for yourself. Others closer, you can be inspired by that energy. Yeah, okay, Keith. Yes,
Damn
I agree
right.
with that.
Damn
But
right,
another
Keith.
woman can inspire. But yeah, let's talk. But another woman can inspire that energy. I'm just
Yeah,
saying. You know, I'm gonna
And
put
yeah,
it out there. Y'all know another woman can make that man feel like a king and make him feel like he's what is not happening at home. So I mean, I agree with you, Kimosh,
she
because that's
can
what I learned
reenact.
that this
I'm sorry, go ahead,
huh?
guys.
No,
I
no,
was
no,
just saying
go.
she can reignite the fire
Mm-hmm.
that you once had in you, and
Yep.
you could feel back young, or feel back them butterflies, or feel back anything that you wasn't feeling because you've been with the other person so long. But
Mm-hmm.
hold up, wait a minute. We all feel that in the beginning of relationships. We all feel the new,
Mm-hmm.
the um unknown, what could be. But at the end of the day, when you get over there, is the grass really greener?
Mm-hmm.
You got to be
So
careful
then that
with
person needs
feelings,
yes,
because feelings will send you off, will send you
facts.
clean off. And just because you
So you
feeling
go.
something doesn't mean that that's the reality of it. It's just a
So
feeling
what
at
about
the
the
moment.
words? Hi, Ism. Ism's in the building, y'all.
Is
Ism's in the building. Oh, see,
Hi,
I was supposed to do
Esther.
an announcement too. I forgot to say something, but we'll come back to that. See, I just remembered. No, Kimash, I agree with you
Hmm.
totally because your feelings, right? But what if you're being told words and you're told certain things? And it's not just feelings, it's words, and then actions are acting accordingly to it. Then what?
No, I understand totally. I understand the feelings. No, I do. I understand the feelings. I
Mm-hmm.
understand all of it just being all put on you at once. And we are feeling, women, we are feeling creatures. We love to be heard. We
Mm-hmm.
love to be communicated with. We love to be shown that you the only girl I want to listen to. You the only girl I want to be with. And a lot of times we get that misconstrued with love, or we get that misconstrued with um someone passion or want to be with us. So we get led by that. But a lot of times it be a facade. I say after 3 months, 4 months, you really get to know somebody. You know, they could put on the facade for so long,
Mm-hmm.
but they habits start coming back in. So
Yeah.
all them feelings they make you feel at that
Yeah.
point in time in the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
and we like, oh my God, this must be right because this and that and another, and then you just get let down
Mm-hmm.
like a like the
Or
Titanic going down.
yeah.
It's just
Hey,
bad.
King Trey. Oh, that's the question person. King Trey probably gonna hit the panel and ask us all kind of questions.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Kiwi's in the building. Sorry, y'all. I have to.
Hey, King.
No, it's
Hey,
fine.
y'all.
Hey everybody.
You
Hey
know, yeah, I
everybody
had.
in the
You know how we
chat.
gotta. I feel like you be having Tourette's up here because you be screaming at. So he said, putting your happiness on others as a condition of your relationship is the pinnacle of weakness, pure codependence. Okay. This
Yes, pure
DJ
cold.
ZEP got a lot to say. And a woman can make a man feel like a king without having absolutely, I believe
Oh
this,
yeah.
without having sex with them. The most intoxicating thing a man is a woman who believe he oh yeah. Don't talk about me. No, just kidding.
Believe unconditionally. I love
Absolutely,
that.
absolutely. Um, but I'm just saying. So, so what do you do instead of cheating? You just leave your marriage. Is that how you do it?
Well, first you
Kelly
got to
is
put
in the building. Hit the link.
hey
Kiwi Kelly,
Kelly.
stop playing with me.
Let me get up here. I feel like you need to one try
What
to
you
put
say?
some effort in your
Is
relationship.
it
Like,
me?
okay, what is it? Am I cutting it out?
Yeah, I don't. Is y'all hair cutting in and out, or is it me?
No, you're
Talk
not
now.
cutting in and you're not cutting in and out. No.
No, I can't hear you. You're going in and out. You are. Okay. Um, I'm trying to hear what you. Oh, King, you want to listen to the panel tonight? Okay, I got you. Thanks for coming, though. I appreciate you. Thank you, King. Um, what was you saying, Saudi?
Can you hear me now?
Is she still going in?
Okay, I'm gonna leave and come back.
Go ahead, talk.
Can you hear me now? Sorry about that. I'm gonna go in and out.
Yeah. Hold on. I got somebody else at the back and at the entrance. Hold on. Kiwi, is that
It's
you?
me, Miss D. How you doing tonight?
Hey, Kiwi, what's up?
Salute to the other two ladies. How
Welcome
y'all
to the
doing?
Love Palace. Yeah, that's Kimash.
Hello, Miss Kiwi.
She's saying hi. Can y'all hear her?
Yeah, I can hear you, Kimosh, and the
Uh-huh.
other lady. Nice to meet y'all.
I think
Nice to meet you as well.
Tahana. Yeah, I think she's doing something. Hey, how you doing today, sweetie?
All right.
Okay, I see you, beautiful back there.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh, there's Saudi Queen. Saudi, meet my friend Kiwi on the other side of the couch over there. That's Saudi Queen.
Hello.
Girls. I'm back.
Hello,
Can y'all
ladies.
hear me?
Hello.
Do you remember?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Tahana, you got something to say? Uh-oh. Well, drink that tea, girl. You drinking that tea on this subject?
Oh yeah. It's always hot.
Tahana, did you want to say something?
Shiny.
Okay. So, who's speaking? Oh, TYT's in the building. Let's go. Talk Your Talk Media's in the building. Tahana, did you want to say something? Hey, JD. Oh, look, let's put JD's comment. Fuck chicken, cheating, stay solid. Cheating ain't worth losing something good. But JD, you should hit the panel because none of the men have hit the panel yet. But JD, men say that, but we was up here talking about how there's a double standard. Kiwi, do you think there's a double standard? Because when women cheat, we a hoe. But when men cheat, they get high five. What you think about that, Kiwi?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
babe,
Okay,
we can hear
cool.
you.
Awesome.
It's
It
most
wasn't working.
definitely. I feel like it is definitely some discrimination when it comes to women. Because guess what? Ain't no fun unless we all get some. And
Let's go, Kiwi.
like I just feel like anything a man can do, a woman can do better. So, don't get mad because that y'all don't know how to cover y'all stuff up. You
Okay.
hear me? So that's how I feel. But I don't cheat though. I'm a good girl.
You don't cheat. Okay. I already gave my side chick thing over here. Oh, see this is hold on. We got a visitor. I think we got our first male. Hold on.
Yeah.
105, 1,005 questions.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
JD, that's
it's
you.
me. What's happening?
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
hey, JD.
Thank you for coming up here hey, let me
Yeah, I was
to
about to say
talk
you
to
dropped me back down. What's
no,
up?
I didn't. Welcome to the Love Palace, JD. Welcome to the Love Palace.
Appreciate you having me. What's happening?
That man.
We up
Salute
here
to the
talking.
panel.
Hey,
Yeah,
JD.
go ahead.
So, so what's the question? Feel me? And I'm just popping in here. What's up?
Well, man, we didn't talked about a lot, but we was talking about what is the topic on the board was what is cheating in a relationship? What is cheating to you in a relationship? We'll ask you that first, and then we just went
Well,
from
let's
there.
start. Let's start here. Black men don't cheat.
Oh, here you go
Like,
with this bullshit.
let's definitely
We
get
go. We
that.
might have to go to commercial on his ass.
Let's
Commercial.
definitely get. Let's definitely get that out the way early. You know what I'm
Oh
talking about?
Lord,
Real
the
early.
Yeah.
lies.
What do they do then? What do they do?
See, but y'all was dealing with boys in men bodies. Like them was boys. A black man ain't gonna cheat. Y'all not getting what I'm saying. See, yeah. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Well, my black husband definitely cheated on me. So what do we got to say about that?
Well, he was still a little boy. He still had little boy ways about himself. He wasn't ready.
Oh, he get it. I get what he said, man.
Yeah,
That's
a
the
man ain't gonna
operative
do it.
word.
A man
That's
ain't
the
gonna do it.
operative word in the
Okay.
sentence.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, when I was younger, I used to do a whole lot of cheating. You know what I'm saying, sneaking. But now that I'm older, you know what I'm saying, I don't do that no more. I like to be faithful, but
Well,
I
I
will.
have this thing that's called like micro cheating. Do y'all know what micro cheating is?
Yes.
What you say?
I said I be going off of
Mm.
some because it's a lot of
Look,
ways people
look,
cheat, but it's like I have a name for it. It's called micro cheating. Have you
Yeah.
heard of it before?
Yeah, I have. Hmm. Isn't it like where it's
break it down
like?
for us. But
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's like it's
no,
different.
go ahead.
So it's different kinds. So micro cheating could be like um say for instance you go out with someone, a lady, and your woman don't know, maybe a coworker after work to go have drinks that and you didn't let
Hey,
your
smoke
woman know.
signal.
Is it me?
No, go ahead.
No, I was saying hi to you know how we do.
Oh
Go
no,
ahead.
I'm sorry. I thought you said signal. But
No.
yes, like so after you go after a long day of work and you don't let your woman know that you going to go have drinks with a coworker, that is a form of micro cheating.
Hmm.
Another form of micro cheating is what can you do? It's just basically smaller things like telling other women that they're sexy and things like that. That's another form of micro cheating.
Hmm.
And
So
what else?
Kiwi, can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is really for all the women on the panel, not even just Kiwi, but to her point. So what if your nigga keep it real? You know what I'm saying? Would you be able to handle that? Like on some real G shit? Like what if he be like, all right, this is what's going on. My coworker said she wanted to go out for some drinks. I really ain't with it, but I'ma still run it by you because it's on my heart to do that. She came at me with it, so I'ma come at you with what she came at me with. I'm not saying I'ma do it, but I had to tell you, I had to let you know.
Get your shit, get your shit, and get out.
No, no, you can't be mad if somebody gonna take
Let's
somebody
go,
to their
Kiwi.
favorite
I mean,
restaurant
That's why I love Kiwi.
or somebody else.
hold on,
That's
that
why
don't
I
even
love
sound.
her because we be on opposite sides of the
Man,
fence.
Kiwi on dirt right now. She cap.
No, I don't think it's a big deal.
Because my thing is, you gonna know
That's
better
what
than
King.
not even come to me and tell me nothing like that. Don't
But
come telling
why
me nothing.
not though? What if he feels it in his heart because we
I
are
just rather not
y'all are
know. Just go on
listen,
and micro.
no, fuck that because shit, fuck no. Fuck no, that's insult to injury. Fuck no. You digging yourself a deeper hole. Y'all already say men are dogs. So we just trying to clean up. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do right. Look, okay, this woman tried to invite me to some drinks. I wasn't with it. I felt like I needed to tell you though, out of respect for the relationship and you.
Mm. So you going to your favorite
No,
restaurant with
man.
somebody else for real?
You said
Well, so
what?
we had. Go ahead.
No,
Who
I
was
was
saying
asking her.
something?
What she say?
Oh, I was just saying. So you think that's okay to go to your favorite restaurant with somebody else?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I wasn't gonna go anyway, but
Mm.
it was how she came at me and said this is what I want to do. I had to run it by my woman. Like I'm not gonna go, but I
Hit
still
the
feel
panel,
it's by you.
Kelly.
I still feel the need to run this by you, even though I'm not going. This is what was going on.
Yeah, that's respect.
That I think that's cool. You at the beginning of the stream, I played a clip where the lady said that they basically give I would say call that a hall pass. Y'all know about that, right? Because that's what
That's
she
crazy.
did. She said they can go on the trip, JD, on the clip I played. She said they can go on the trip once
Mhm.
a year and they could do whatever they want. But she can't talk about it and they neither one of them can talk about it.
Nah, that just
Kiwi, your
leaves
device is not connected.
that just
Uh,
leaves room for all type of later on down the line arguments. Like I don't know, I'm not with all that. Like,
just saying your device is not connected.
cause what does that trip
That
consist
she
of?
said she was
Being
okay
free.
with that. Hey,
Cause if
OG Jamel.
I'm gonna say something like this, I'm a grown man, so whatever happens on that trip, stay on that trip. So it's like, why would I take another woman on that trip when I really need to be taking you?
Mm.
But yeah, I see what you're saying, JD, but it's not always the case because they feel that they're communicating that since you like how you said they're communicating that. It's
That's
there's like it's okay. We
that nah, that's dangerous. That's a trap. Fellas, don't do that. You will stop listening to that shit. On God, stop. Don't do that. She's
Well,
gonna
if
have
she's doing it, no, if she's doing it too, then that's okay.
Jamel, is that you?
that's not okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
See,
Jamel.
we said we are
Yes.
my
All
bad.
right.
My bad.
You got to be on your best behavior because you don't want me to play my commercial on you. Okay.
Okay.
I got you.
I just feel like
All
that
right.
just so what that's just called an open relationship then. Ain't nothing real. Y'all just open.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are out there. Those are out there. Open
Nah, I know I'm
relationships.
just saying shit. So I mean everybody got their
That's what's
preference. So
up.
let me be quiet because that show ain't mine.
No, no. We wanted to hear from a male's perspective
Yeah,
because
please fill us in.
yeah,
Yeah.
we were waiting for a male perspective to just see different things because, like I said, I think cheating for a woman is more emotional because we spending time with that guy. You know what I'm
And
saying? For us to cheat, hold on, y'all. I got some
It's
people
me.
knocking on.
nah,
Yeah,
that's
I
it.
got you.
Uh
Oh, Looney, that's you? Looney. Looney, Looney, Looney.
What's
You
up?
guys
What
okay. What
happening?
happening?
Hey,
so
Looney.
what's up?
Oh
Hey,
my God.
Looney.
What's up? What
That nigga
happening?
Looney lit right now. Let's go, Looney.
What's good, Looney? What's good?
What
What's
up,
goody?
JD? What happening?
What's poppin', my guy?
What up, OG Jamel? What's up? Salute, salute, salute.
I
Salute to the
I just
ladies
feel
in the
like
building. I see Sade. My who's key mosh in this motherfucker.
Hey,
Who is that over
Looney.
Yeah.
there? I can't.
I'm chiming in. I'm chiming in. I'm trying to see what y'all
That's
talking about before
Jamel.
I say anything. Before I say
Salute,
That's
anything, I want to see
Kiwi
what y'all talking
Kima.
about. How
Kiwi,
you
you
doing?
know Kiwi. Sis,
Oh,
that's your sis.
yes.
Kiwi.
Oh,
Yes,
that
She
my
over there.
kiwi over there. I can't like all this shit small on my phone
Yeah.
and shit. I'm
yeah,
sitting in
small
the
as hell.
bathroom
Yeah.
for a minute.
I don't know who is who.
But my avatar
Oh,
different.
oh,
It's a wolf girl.
Jamel.
we got
I
somebody
feel
else out the
like
door.
oh shit.
King, is
Let's
Can
that
go.
you?
can we
Trey? Oh, I just lost him. I just lost him. Okay. What?
I want to say something. I want to know what y'all were talking about before I say anything about.
They talking about
What is
niggas like us,
okay?
Jamel, that cheat on our women.
Hold on, Looney. I'm gonna have to drop that. I don't cheat
They
on
Oh,
my
talking about niggas like me, you, and JD that
I don't
cheat on our
Miss D,
goddamn
I'm gonna have
women.
Miss
God
D, I'm gonna have
damn.
to go. I don't cheat on my woman.
Oh
That
Oh,
man,
you
No,
want
oh
no,
man.
cheating?
you better not go nowhere, JD.
Miss
Stop
D,
playing.
I don't cheat. I'm a grown man.
Okay,
Hey.
it's
I,
okay.
But
I
have you
bet.
ever cheated
JD say he
before?
don't
No,
cheat. I know that
no,
I
real
bet.
JD.
Jamel.
But you've
What is
never
cheating?
cheated ever? Right.
have I ever cheated in my
Yes.
teenage
He,
years? Hell, I told y'all I was a player.
Teenage. Okay.
You a
Go
player.
ahead. Got it.
Boy, you
But
a
so,
it's
Jamel,
player.
what does cheating mean in your relationships? What's forms
Mm,
of cheating? That was the initial question.
I
cheating the
bet.
chicken box with another nigga. I know that's
Oh,
right.
hold on, JD. It's my turn, bro. My turn. What is cheating? Cheating is flirt.
Cheating is
No.
goddamn
Hold
my
on,
girlfriend can
Umi.
hear the shit
Goddamn.
on
All
the
right, go ahead,
TV
I'm sorry.
while I'm in the bathroom.
Oh my God, I'm about
And,
to
All
see.
right.
Looney didn't say the
and
Cheating.
then
commercial.
I
We gonna
told her
get the
that
Cheating
commercial.
is
Big Daddy
Oh, here we go.
cheating.
Y'all
Nah,
and
wasting
my
his
cheating
time,
is.
and
please.
Shawanda, my
Oh
ex
my God.
girlfriends.
Mm, mm, mm,
I,
mm,
I
mm,
I got
mm,
I got one.
mm.
oh
I got one.
wow.
What is
A
it?
girl,
That's cheating.
a female is going to a hotel with another man. That's cheating.
What
and you're
about if they
with
go
in a
to the
relationship.
house and just sleep over and just you know sleep? You said a hotel, so I'm just
Yeah,
saying
the
like what if they
hotel. Yeah,
all in
females
bunk
going.
out,
Yeah, a hotel.
go
That's
over to
cheating.
homeboy's house and stay the night on the
Nah, ain't no.
couch? Is that okay?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hold on, hold on. Let's see. I got somebody at the door. Y'all keep talking.
Oh,
Nah, like yo, shorty got to be real. I mean, she got to be real, and
The
she know
word
what
is
to
that
do.
you?
I don't have. Oh,
Business.
Hi.
What up, though?
what up?
What up? How you doing?
Not all the
Doing
men
good,
trying to hop
doing
on the
good.
panel talking about they don't cheat.
Well, you know, JD, I knew Looney was gonna come eventually, but JD brung him out too. You
yeah,
know,
we got
JD
JD
said,
Hey,
back.
the word.
Yeah, try to jump JD.
What up,
Uh,
though?
I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna
no,
try
we
to
jump
was
on
jump
not
JD.
trying to jump on JD.
I
I was
wasn't gonna.
hide the word.
him.
How y'all doing? Can you hear me?
Peace and love.
Bro, the word
Yes,
up
Yo
we
the
yo.
can.
my
Whoa.
nigga, the word. What's happening then? Hey, that's
What's
my
cracking,
brother.
man?
Miss D Goddess. Hey,
Was good.
now if you really want to have a conversation on a real talk,
Trey, is
like
that y'all?
the
Is that you,
word,
Trey?
somebody that you could talk
Yes,
to, I
ma'am.
Trey.
guarantee
Okay. Okay.
that
No,
that's
me and the
fam
word
right there.
already got. We
That's
all. I
fam.
know. That's my friend too, Looney. I know. I know about the word. What is your thoughts on it? The word.
I mean, me personally, from a young age, cheating, I never cheated on anything because it was just stress to me that it lacked discipline and self control. So I never cheated in a relationship. When it comes to relationships, y'all made some good points at the beginning of the show. You got to have clarity. It'll be different for everyone. With me is the mind and the body. Once the mind go, the body go follow. So
Yes, it does.
Hmm.
if a man can get in a woman's head, I'd be telling my wife like these cats be trying to spit game, and she think they just being nice. Like, no, that's games. So no, my best friend is my wife. So I just feel like if you, it's not just physical, it's mental too. What you put your attention into,
Hmm.
what kind of relationship? Like I get a lot of female friends. I do a lot of business with females. I'm on the phone with females almost throughout the day, all the time. Is the intention, like, why are we talking? Is it business or is it pleasure? Now, if it's pleasure, my wife got to be included. 'Cause that's a friendship. I got my two best friends are female. I don't hang out with them or do nothing with them unless my wife's there with us. I just feel like once I became married, we became one. So,
Okay,
anything.
hey, bro. We talking about cheating. Like
No,
people,
no,
like
don't cut him off,
ah.
Jamel. Don't do that. Don't do
Oh
that.
no,
Don't do that.
it
Thank you, please, and thank you. Uh,
I was just
he was
establishing the
here for the whole
foundation.
thing, Jamil, so he knows. Yeah, no, you good. You good. Yeah,
Yeah,
because you was here for the
you know,
whole conversation. Go ahead, the word.
it's just establishing the
Yeah.
foundation.
So, because my best
I
friend is a
mean,
guy too. I have a male best friend as well. He's a guy, and well, I actually introduced him into to his wife. So there's a mutual. We're good. We never thought of each other like that, so that makes a difference
she
too. But
talking
so
about me. I
I
love you,
am not
D.
talking about this
I'm
nigga.
Well,
sorry.
wait.
He got
Let's
it
get
so
to the juicy
twisted.
part. Let's
Y'all
get to
don't
the
know
juicy
D
part about the
D
cheating part.
D is.
How?
Hey, baby, I know you hear me in the living room. So we on the
What the
TV. But
hell, Looney?
yeah,
Shut up.
D is my woman.
Anyway, we
Okay,
don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness
Anyway,
gracious.
we
you
gotta
didn't
let
see.
it
You didn't
go
make
though.
JD leave the panel, man.
Dang. He
Oh
said
my
he about to go
goodness.
show you
Hi,
out.
King.
He put it in the back chat.
King
He'll be
Trey.
back.
He about to ask y'all. Y'all. I hope the whole
Yeah.
panel. Okay.
No, I'm
I
not.
hope
Hey,
y'all ready because the King Trey vlogs don't be truthful because he really gonna be the Love Palace co-host in a few minutes because he be having a lot of questions
hey, got
and
this.
and you got the yes
Let me stop. Hey, Looney high to the motherfucker. I'm just playing with y'all,
we
man. Hey,
Can
but
we talk
y'all know
about did
how
anybody
this
on this
shit
on this
get
panel
spread.
cheated?
Hey, but see, this how we glow up, man. You know what I'm saying? We blow up and glow up like that, man. Cause uh,
they gonna talk about, oh shit, Luna and D go together. They,
Looney,
you know. So
What?
I
What?
be doing that bullshit. Y'all know I do that funny everybody
Wait a
show.
minute.
I do that shit over there
No,
at T-Mine.
Wait a minute.
I do that
what
shit
hey
at
in the
Bill
yo,
world is
Pullman.
going
I
on?
make a little stunt. I just
Looney,
be
go
talking
on
shit.
mute. Looney, go on mute.
30 seconds.
did anybody on this panel cheated? That's what the question, right? That's the question.
That's
Did
Actually,
what
anybody
I'm
on this panel
saying. I'm
cheat?
cheating with D.
Yeah, you missed the
Looney.
whole beginning of the stream because I gave a whole. Don't listen to Looney. I gave a whole scenario. You need to go back and rewind. I
I
I
want to ask
have
you,
cheated.
I'm just
Hey,
playing.
D,
I cheat. Not. I
question.
wasn't married though. I was the side
yeah.
chick. Who's asking me a question?
It's Trey. Can I ask you a question?
I did a whole story of how I was the side chick and I thought it was vindication. Trey, yes, you've probably asked me it before, but go ahead.
All right. So I mentioned Kiwi mentioned earlier that when you call somebody baby, that's like some type of form of cheating. Is that correct?
no, not to
All
me.
right.
I don't think
Exactly.
that
I'm
because I could
That
sorry,
is
say,
I
"Hey,
missed the
baby, hey,
question.
babe," to you right now, or "Hey, boo."
so.
I had to step away.
He said, "You know he gonna pick on you, friend."
Mhm.
Just because you're married, right?
Go ahead.
Does that mean when you get married, does that mean that you have to stop your life and stop being an individual? You can still continue to converse with the opposite sex and give compliments to the opposite sex. It doesn't mean that you're cheating or being inappropriate with the opposite sex.
Mhm.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Do you agree? You got to still
I
continue to be.
agree.
All right.
Well, if you're married, I mean, it really just depends.
I,
I
I
just don't
believe
buy.
I'll call
Uh,
people boo and babe all the time.
right. I call them darling and love. You can't be
Go
mad
ahead,
if you
Sadi.
say that. Yeah, you just can't be mad if you
Hmm.
say darling and love and all that. I don't know. I just don't buy into the idea that there is like a one and only, right?
Yeah.
Cuz we
Hmm.
used we used to marry till death do us part, right? Today
Yep.
we marry till love dies. And I feel
Yep.
like we used to marry to have sex for with the person for the first time. And now we marry and stop having sex with all others. It's like the norms are changing so fast that you feel like just monogamy today, monogamy is just one person at a time, and everyone's saying, oh well, I'm monogamous in all my relationships. Like, what does that even mean? It don't make no sense to me. So
I agree.
mhm.
I got
Good point.
yo,
That was a good point.
when you oppose to somebody, right? They
Mhm.
have like rules. Like we have rules. Like why we everybody going off these rules? You know what I mean? Don't hurt me. Don't cheat on me. Don't try to uh trying to kill me. You know what I mean? Like that's
Well,
the
I
type of
believe you
rules.
should have your own. You you
Agreements,
should
yeah,
have your
with each
own
other.
There's agreements to get
agreement
married.
with.
The agreements.
Well, you don't have to get married. I mean, now you're
Be
gonna
a
go
ride
into
or
a
die
different.
chick.
No, that's not a. Hold on.
Yeah, you
Kelly, is
have to
that
be
you?
married.
What what about if
Kel,
at the end of the
is that you,
day,
Kelly?
if
Yeah.
a woman cheat with you, okay, if you a cheater,
Yeah, that's me.
like vice versa too though.
Okay.
But if
Yeah.
you a cheater as a man, as a real nigga like Luna nigga, I don't give a fuck. Fuck me, little
Looney,
bitch.
shut up.
Alright,
Go
okay.
on mute.
But nah,
Yeah,
but
real shit. Yeah,
if
real
you a
shit. I don't care.
This
cheater,
guy.
if
You a
you a
cheater, you a
cheater,
There's
cheater.
always.
and then the woman cheats with you, like who's the guilty one? If you cheat
They're both
as a
guilty.
married man and the woman or man cheat with you, who's the fucking guilty one?
Both of
Who's the
y'all.
fucking blame?
Both
Nobody.
of y'all.
Nobody.
Both
Nobody.
of
Ain't no
y'all.
blame
Both of
game.
y'all.
So at
Y'all
the end of
cheating.
at the end of the day, the person that you with, well, it's a difference if they don't know that you married or know that you have a relationship or whatever and you deceiving them. But at the end of the day, if a
Mm.
motherfucking woman meets you or a man meets you
Mhm.
and know that you in a relationship, and once y'all engage with each other, both of y'all playing the same fucking game.
Exactly.
So it called it cheating because at the end of the day, most of the time it ain't cheating because half of the time, the motherfuckers that motherfuckers with right now ain't about shit. Everybody over everybody. Everybody like, man, fuck this motherfucker. That's why I'm out here going to see what the fuck going on. So
Right.
it's not cheating.
Be like, I'm
I
not
said
You
cheating.
know
that,
what I'm
guys. I
saying?
said that at the
Well,
beginning.
from my perspective,
I
shit
said
is
that
not
at the
really cheating.
beginning, Looney. They
If
didn't.
you
I
want,
was saying it. I was like, what if the person is tired
if
of
you
that
want
person?
somebody else, you're gonna be with somebody else. If you're gonna do what you do with other people, that's because of what you want.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not considered cheating. At the end of the day, it's not if you a nigga like me that's married and then I'm still having phone sex with my friends and shit. My wife can hear this shit right on the TV right
Exactly.
now.
Oh my
But
goodness.
I speak this
Well,
shit.
Looney,
Yeah, if I
just
continue to have phone sex with
it
my
ain't a
fucking
show without
friends
Looney, y'all.
while I'm married, that's considered cheating. But at the end of the day, like a nigga
Bruh,
ain't finna do all that fuck shit no
bruh.
more. A nigga
So
let
it's
that
okay.
shit go. That's considered
Got
cheating.
we
But
okay.
Alright,
We
so
if
got
you
a
it's
call
hold on.
okay.
We
It's
got a
yourself
a
question in the
boyfriend,
chat. Hold
girlfriend,
on,
you
hold
could
on.
not
We got
cheat.
a question in the chat, people. Oh Lord.
Looney. You got me fucked up, Looney. Looney, you got me fucked
Mm,
up.
So
I'm sorry, man.
Christy wants.
Well, y'all,
Hold
shit,
on.
y'all want the
Christy wants
broad
to know. She
daylight
has a
shit. Y'all
question.
better get out of there.
Yes.
I guess y'all with that
Can I
YouTube
ask
shit,
this
well,
question,
motherfucker ain't gonna
please?
speak the real.
Oh, I have
But
a
I'll be
question. Do
quiet.
y'all
I'll
think
be
cheating
quiet.
is a social construct? She wants to know, do y'all think cheating is a social was it construct that we have been taught? Let's talk. Chrissy, that's why you're supposed
Mm.
to be up here.
Yes. No, 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 no,
You
no,
don't.
and yes. No and yes. No and yes. No and
Nope.
yes.
Okay,
No and yes.
Jamel. Okay, okay. Hold on, Jamel. Hold on. Can you go on mute for a minute? The word. Can you answer that?
I would say, I mean, I wouldn't say taught. I would say we've been desensitized to it. We make it seem like it's
Mm-hmm.
normal. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, even the conversation we have right now, you know,
Mm-hmm.
we like when we said monogamy, right? Um, like it's not normal. So I mean, we've been desensitized to monogamy being with one person is normal. You know, so I feel we've been. I mean, you can say taught. I mean, I like the way that question was worded.
Yeah, my sister doing Kelly, y'all. Hey, everybody, that's my cousin Kelly down there, all the way from the ATL. Hey, Kelly, what do you think?
Well, hey guys, how y'all doing? First
Hello,
of
Hello.
all,
Kelly.
Peace. How
Hello,
you doing?
Kelly.
I'm doing good, thank you. Um, well, from my perspective, I think that any action or emotion to deceive somebody would be cheating. Anytime you seek out to deceive somebody and not be truthful or not really give them game is cheating.
Mm-hmm.
A person should have an option on whether or not they want to be with somebody.
Mm.
As far as like the social construct, I really think that that does have a lot to do with
Mm-hmm.
the way that we look at
Hmm.
relationships and the way that we engage with each other. I can tell you from being a cheater before,
Mm.
and
We're transparent. That's how
hold
me and my
on,
I love
cousin
that.
roll. We gonna tell you. Go
wait,
ahead,
because
Kelly.
I was on some whole activity back in the day. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't
Let's
no
go, Kelly. That was my cousin. We
I
rode
was
together.
I wasn't no hoe, but I have definitely done some hoe activity. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna be honest about it. And I know that when someone seeks to deceive somebody, then it's cheat all the way around. I don't really look at things as little micro cheating. I heard that come out earlier. If it's in a way of trying to deceive somebody, I would definitely agree with that. But I'm a person that's kind of hard. I probably call everybody babe or everybody hun.
Hmm.
I'm friendly. I think that the social construct is that it puts in people's mind that if people are doing certain things, it's called cheating. Sometimes you can have a woman that meets a man and his mother has raised him right, and she teaches him to open the door. She teaches him to compliment a woman. A woman that may be with that man may look at him as, oh, you're being too friendly or you're being too nice, when he's being a real human being. He really is complimenting, and vice versa for a woman. A woman could call a man hun or, sweetie, and it won't mean nothing. But another man could look at that as, oh, you're being too friendly to this.
Yeah.
So I think that we need to get away from, if it's not being deceitful, we need to get away from just because somebody compliments or holds a door or can
Let's go,
compliment a.
cousin.
Because I will tell you right now, I've been with a man where me and him both, and I'm not with women, but I've looked at women like, God damn, she's pretty or she's
Mm.
beautiful, and we'll talk about, me and my man will talk about that shit, and
Mhm.
one of us will either compliment the woman. I don't think that that would be cheating. Or if he said to me, "Hey, damn, look at her," I'm gonna be like, "Oh, so now you looking at other women?" I
Right.
don't think that would be me either, because I'm a human being. I acknowledge all beauty, whether it's male or female.
Yes.
And I think that we need to get out of that mindset of, oh, he's cheating because he's looking. I mean, it would be funny that if women didn't look at women like that, or men didn't look at women, or vice versa. It's crazy, like how we reduce everything that a person does with somebody as cheating, and it
Mm.
may not be deceit in between it.
Agreed.
So
Mm.
that's
Trey,
just my
Trey, what you think?
perspective.
Okay,
I,
Trey, what you think?
I agree with her, but here's the thing. I talk to females outside of my marriage, right? But on a friendly level, my best friend is a female, and she knows that I'm married. Just because you have a conversation with another female, you don't tell that person. I can see where she's coming from. Yeah, I agree. Being transparent is very imperative in the whole entire process. You gotta give people the option to make a decision whether or not if they want to continue to converse.
Mm.
Absolutely.
And I have given people many options, and they continue wanting to converse. What does that say about the individual who says, "You know what? Oh, you're married. It's all right. Let me continue to talk to you."
Mm.
And to me, that would be considered deception, because you're trying to deceive my wife by still trying to have a conversation if we're not talking about nothing.
I
Mm.
agree.
So DJ says we used to give new mothers money and it was called matrimony. Then religion gave us the tactic agreement of marriage, which is business contract. It makes both parties property. Marriage
Mhm.
is an institution. He got more down here. Institution, just like monogamy. What you guys
True.
think
Yep,
about that?
Absolutely.
I agree.
I, I
It's
would
a
I would ask
I'm
this.
not doing none of that.
yeah. We could have
I
a
You
would
ain't doing none of.
ceremony, you know, and be together. But why do we have to go sign
I'm
a
having a
paper?
love ceremony. I'm not having
Yeah.
a. Yeah, I mean, there's things that you could do. That's my conscious community people. I know
Mhm.
how they feel about paperwork and stuff. But so yeah, but uh, I feel that there is a lot of um people that think that, hey, this is the way things are supposed to be. I personally, like I gave my example at the beginning about what I did, and I, I don't feel sorry for it because I at the time I felt that that was what I wanted to do, and that's what
Mhm.
I did. That's how I felt, and it's just like I said, and then I had to go back to my marriage and look to see what I did to cause that person to cheat. Like what
Right.
did I do? I had to do that self-evaluation. And I really went and did that work and was like, okay, like I said, I was a bitter woman. I didn't have a man in my life, so always my father wasn't there, my stepfather wasn't there. So I felt that every man that came into my life was gonna leave me. And Kelly
Mhm.
can contest to this. We don't have a good our generation doesn't have a good foundation as far as marriages. Her grandparents, yes. And I think that's about it. If I can,
Right.
I don't. I mean,
Yeah,
we
that's
don't
it.
have a
That's it.
good examples
Eh,
of marriages. So
But
it
well,
it it was the norm For us,
Uh,
when we were going through our divorces, our moms was like, "Yeah, that's right, leave that motherfucker." Blah blah blah. I mean, it wasn't like maybe you need to work it out. We never
right.
had that. We didn't have that. That where work it out. You might need to do. It was like you might as well just leave. But then when it came, they had double standards too. Because then when it came down to divorce, well, maybe you should stay with her. I'm like, I'm so confused right now. But
Right.
you got to have, if you have a good foundation and good role models, that's why I like having conversations like this to put things out there to show people that there's different views and different opinions. But go ahead, Looney.
Oh, man, hold on.
Ms. D, can I ask
You
you a
got me.
question after Lucy?
You recording me, Trey? Sure.
No, the question: Have you forgiven your ex husband?
Absolutely, we're friends.
Your friends
Absolutely.
now. So
We, yeah.
okay.
I had to turn the TV
Hmm.
down.
We had deep conversations. That's why I know, like, I said, the reason why I knew the things that I needed to work on is because
Hmm.
I went and asked him, what did I do? And he told me basically it was the lack of love for myself because I didn't really have the self love like I do now. You know, I'm all about self love now.
Hmm.
But, and then I didn't act like I wanted him because I didn't. I was like, men leave. That's what they do. They stay for a little while, make you have babies, and then they leave. That's the example that I
Oh
had.
wow.
And so I was portraying that out to him. He didn't feel love because I wasn't showing that love to him. And I accepted that and realized that yes, I did have my fault in on things that happened in our marriage. But I do have to say, not to go too deep, that I believe a lot of it was because of religion as well, religious based views of how things are supposed to be, and it really put a damper on us on certain views.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So do you see yourself ever going back
Yeah.
there
So
again?
yeah, we have, I mean, you gotta, like I said, I used to, but
Ms.
no,
D.
not no more.
Yeah, no, okay.
He actually got remarried, and now no,
Okay.
he's divorced now. He's divorced now. We cool, but we
Okay.
just on different mind frames. We cool when it comes to like we'll talk and all that, but then like I'm good. Nah, I think there's something different. Don't you remember my phrase, Trey? Land and man and
Yep.
land, whatever one comes first.
Mhm.
Oh.
So yeah,
Yep.
I
Yep.
just think that it is just, you gotta, when you are in those situations where people do cheat, you need to ask yourself, what part did you play? It's not always the man. And I sat up here and said that to all these women, that it's not always the man. I had to really be like, what did I do? I wasn't making him feel of value. And like my
Mhm.
uncles told me, you didn't make that man feel like he was a king. You didn't fight for him. I just let him go.
Mm.
When he
Mm,
was like divorce, okay, I didn't fight for him. And I should have
mm.
fought for him. That's would have been the right thing to do.
I have a question for
So
all the
yeah.
ladies on the panel. Right. One last question. If your guy cheated you, if your guy goes out there and cheat on you, are you gonna allow him to stay,
That's a
or are you
good
gonna kick him out?
Well,
one.
this is Kim.
Okay.
I'll start. I was well. First of all, the approach that D just talked about is what we gonna do. Because before you just cut a person loose, you need to have that conversation on what needs to be corrected. Because
Hmm.
everybody can make a mistake. Anybody can make a mistake, give them the right situation. You know.
Hmm.
I would say
Hmm.
first of all, it's a conversation that needs to be had on what was happening and what transpired in the time that my partner decided that that was a decision that they make. Then once we're clear on the decision, we're gonna now say, okay, well, is this something that's gonna continue to happen, or is this something where I'm lacking? Is it something where you're lacking? Like,
Hmm.
we want to have that conversation so we could be clear. Because if it's something where it's just like, no, this is what men do, then it's gonna be like, bye. You could be a man, and you're gonna do that by yourself. But if it's something where I'm not meeting my end, because sometimes we can get into a relationship and fall very comfortable and not do the things that we were doing that started the relationship in the beginning, and
Hmm.
the realization to come back to us to, hey, we need to get back on terms. So I think that I'm not just gonna leave immediately. We're gonna have a conversation, a clear-headed conversation where we both understand one another. And then once that's done, then we'll take whatever the proper step is after that. But
Mm.
that's my POV.
I like that. I like that. I'm just gonna. I love all that answer. I'm gonna piggyback off of Miss Kelly. I feel like it's all about forgiveness too. Like cheating is like if you can't let it go, then you have to let them go. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
I can't tell you how to take a violation, but if you cannot move past something and you're stuck in that position, you feel stuck in that place, then you're not going to ever forgive them and you got to move on. You just don't waste each other's time. It's not a time frame, it's a feeling and a vibe. So some people, cheating is like not on the top of their list. Like, they're like, okay, well, let's talk about it. But stand on how you feel. Like Kelly said, have that conversation. The first time it's a mistake, the second time it's the choice. These motherfuckers is making choices out here. So it's like cut it off, cut your losses, and you know it's all about the forgiveness. Because if you can forgive, it can be a decision to move forward, despite of whatever happens. But them circumstances around you, you have to really ask yourself: can you really be around that person again? Do you feel safe again? So, and it's really all about that conversation and taking accountability and forgiving. Like you can come to them and be like, you know what? I accept for what happened, for what it is, what was violated. This is how I feel. And I can never talk to you again. And I can make that decision to either be mad the next day or be pressed for the next 3 months. But it's the work that I have to do to be healthy, right? So if I'm still pressed and after being transgressed, it has nothing to do with my ability to forgive the person. Like I can forgive you immediately and still have a lifetime of work to do because that's how trauma works. Like the healing doesn't come by forgiveness. Forgiveness is a decision, and I think forgiveness can be instantaneous, but I think the problem often is that we keep making forgiveness a part of the conversation with access without communicating. So,
Mm.
yeah.
I agree 100%.
Hmm.
What you think,
How about
Kimash?
you, Miss B?
And then Kiwi,
Kimash.
you next.
As far as what? I'm sorry, guys. I got lost.
If your guy went out there and cheated on you, you gonna stay or are you gonna kick him out?
It definitely depends on the circumstances, what's going on, and how disrespect. Like, I think it's a level to it. I know a lot of people wouldn't, but my perspective of it, um, how far did he go? Where's his
Mm.
emotions at? Because one thing I do know, if he did cheat and we sit down and talk and it's just a physical thing, okay, maybe we could get past that. But if you loving this person and finding yourself in love with this person, we need to not do this no more because in the long run I'm gonna get hurt anyway. So let's just take this band-aid off real fast. That's how I feel about it because if you physical with someone, I don't think there's so much. But if you get intimately, like I said in the beginning, talking to them, telling them secrets, divulging things to them that me and you only know, and then you talking about us with them, it's just something I just can't get past because I think now you don't went too deep with this person. I think you're in love with this person, or you know.
Okay.
What you think, Kiwi?
Kiwi I'm a dropped look. off. No, I'm not. I'm
No, I'm
here.
not. I already know what you gonna say. Go, Kiwi, go.
Well, I have forgave
Hey,
before.
Brenda, hit the panel, Brenda.
I have forgave someone for cheating before. And I just feel like I was just young, and then like it being like the convenience, I was thinking about it being convenient, like with him here. You get what I'm saying? So now that I have grown and matured, I don't think that I would, but then it definitely plays a big part in like how, what kind of love y'all have. So whatever kind of love that we have, maybe I can forgive, but my mentality is hell no. Kick rocks. I don't think I'll think about like the circumstances. I don't think I'll give them a chance to try to, make nothing right or anything like that because I'm not getting no younger. I'm not getting no younger. So if you can't be mature enough and try to do what you need to do now, then I holler. Cause I didn't already gave a chance. I didn't already did that in my lifetime. I didn't already, forgave. Don't play Russian roulette with my body. Don't do nothing like that to me. I get to make the decision if you mess around. Don't make First of all, don't make the decision for me either, cause that's what's gonna really piss me off. But for the most part, now that I am grown, I don't think I have room to forgive. Like I'm looking for stability. I'm looking, that's what I want. And I don't want to have to second guess anything and then we get down the line and then everything just gone. I don't want to do that no more. So that's me, y'all.
Is
Thank
that
you
you,
for sharing,
Brenda?
Kiwi.
That's me.
All righty.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Miss
Hey,
Well,
Brenda.
Brenda. Hey,
hey,
Brenda.
Hello,
hey,
Brenda.
Brenda.
Hey.
Well,
Burn.
I said it at the beginning. The cheating part I got over. What hurt and sting the most is when he told me that woman was his best friend.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
my
And
God.
that hurt me more
Mm-hmm.
than the cheating did. And it took a long time for me to get over that. Like it's a trigger for me. I know I still got a trigger
Mm.
when it comes to like people saying friends, and I'm working on that trigger. That because that
Yeah.
cut me more than the infidelity, because that meant that she took my spot. That's how I felt as far as in his heart as being a friend, because I knew my husband since he was 12.
Mm.
So it was like, what do you mean? When he was like, she's my best friend. I'm like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? So that hurt more than
Mm-hmm.
anything. But I did forgive him. But what made the final straw was when it was like, that's my best friend. And I was like, I can't compete against that. I'm not gonna win at this. I'm not, and I'm not gonna compete with that. So
I,
that's my answer. What about
I
you,
wonder,
Trey?
D.
I think we should ask Miss Brenda the same question because my question was for the ladies. Since Trey is not a female,
And then I want to hear from you in the word. What?
Yeah, we need to know what's going
It's
on
always for
in a
the ladies,
man
Trey.
mind frame. Right.
Miss Brenda, did you
Right.
hear the question?
I didn't.
So the question was this: what if Brenda is in a relationship and she's married, and her husband just went out there and just cheated on her? Are you staying? Or are you leaving?
I think it's situational. I got to be honest, because I'm gonna say, and if I'm not married, I'm definitely not staying. And I'm just saying it up front. I'm very honest.
Jamie said is saying your device is not connected. Sorry, Brenda.
You're good. Um, because I tried it before in a non-marital space, and I almost ruined that man's life because I realized that I wasn't capable of moving past it. Because here's the thing: a man has to be willing to do the work to fix and repair, like the damage that's done when you cheat, right? And what I realized that a lot of men aren't willing to do that. because it's not an overnight thing. When you cheat on somebody, you breach a trust. And so sometime I'm going to have questions and I'm going to need to go back to you and I'm going to need to ask you certain things. And some days are going to be better than others. And most men aren't willing to be able for you to go back to them. Like what I've noticed, and Trey, you can answer this. Men want you to forgive them and move on and never bring the thing up again. And women can't do that. We don't process like that. And and so I realized that with the guy that I was dating at the time. Because he was like, oh my God, not this again. And yeah, this again. Because I need to be able to understand like certain things, or I need you to help me through this. And it wasn't like it was literally it wasn't like 2 years in and we're still dealing with it. It's like I need you to change your behaviors too. I need you to do things differently so that I don't feel the same. And it just he wasn't able to do that. So I feel like the same way in
Hey,
that and
Ben.
in a marriage, a man needs to be able to do that same thing. You know, he needs to be able to do the work.
So Trey, in the word, would you stay with a woman if they cheated on you? Hey Ben, how you doing? Would you stay with a
Hell
woman?
no. Hell no.
And why
You
not? Why not? Damn.
Why should I? Why should I?
Yeesh.
Because for the simple fact is this, right?
Right.
I'm not a
I
cheater.
mean, it was a mistake.
Nah, I'm not staying.
Not even one time.
No, I'm gone. I'm not staying
Mm,
at all. Because I'm not
What's
going
the
to trust that
reasoning?
individual anymore.
He
mm-hmm.
One,
mean.
You're not gonna
one,
not gonna trust him.
one. I'm taking care of business,
says
right? I'm
says
taking care
Kiwi.
of business.
Kiwi says you're mean, Trey.
No, he
That
not.
that that's brash. Like you like what if like Trey, like what if
Yeah,
like something happened like or things were different in a relationship. Like just because you're not cheating doesn't mean that everything is right in a relationship.
that is
Mm,
true, Brenda. It's called communication and talking about it.
mm-hmm.
If
Can I
there's no
throw something on top? Can I throw something on top of what Brenda
go
just
ahead.
said?
Throw it. No,
I'm,
stop.
I'm sorry.
DJ, is that you?
I
Yes,
understand you
ma'am.
saying.
DJ?
I, I
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
understand.
You hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
Trey,
Go
I
ahead,
understand you
Kelly.
said you're not a cheater, but what happens if you end up in a situation where you cheat? Do you expect her to stay?
Mm,
Absolutely not. It's her choice. She has free will to make that decision by herself.
okay. But you're not
But
staying.
let me just say this: if my wife cheated on me, I'm leaving.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not staying
Mm.
because it's all about communication, transparency, and Trey's taking care of business. No, I'm not staying. I'm
You
going
think you
So
think
how
you
about if
are.
she
because I'm
cheat, then you leave too? Leave the same way. You willing to leave? If she cheat on you and still want to no, hold on. Yeah. If she cheat on you, I mean if she cheat on you and she still wanna be with you, no, you cheat on her, whatever. And she still wanna be with you, you need to leave both ways. So if you cheat, leave. If she cheat, leave. That's what you need to do.
That's y'all.
absolutely, I agree.
Okay.
Look, no excuse for cheating. There you go. Shades two. There's no excuse for a
What?
woman to go out there and cheat.
Why I don't think we're saying that there's an excuse. We're saying that in a marriage, right? Like, are you willing to like look at the problem? Because I feel like I'm not trying to say in every relationship you may face these same things, but in every relationship you may face the same things, right? Are you willing to like look at the issue because you might be the problem?
That is true, Miss Brenda. But there's also another problem. Another guy slept with my wife. It's a pride thing. If you really think about it, it's a
But what
pride
That's what
thing.
I was saying. They take it different.
Mm,
Let's the word. Let's ask the word too. I want to hear from the word, and then DJ, I want to hear from you as
Yeah,
well. Go ahead, though. Trey, finish.
I can't get over that because being in New York, I have an ego, right? And I cannot allow my wife to go out there and allow someone to touch her body and nah, that's not gonna happen. No. No
Mhm.
trust, no faith. It's time to move on. I'm done. I'm going on mute.
I can respect that. I mean, mm,
Go ahead, the word.
I agree with bro. No, you compromise. And just the way I came up, we all experience life different. I came up and I seen people lose their lives because infidelity. To me,
Mm.
is a weakness. It shows lack of discipline, lack of self-control. So, like, even when you say mistake, that's not a mistake to me. Taking your clothes off, open your legs, I don't see how that's a mistake. I don't see how that can be a mistake. That's an intentional action. And I mean, I understand, but it just show it for me. It's like you allow somebody to get that close to you. You will let them get close to me. Now I'm compromised because of you. You're a liability. So no.
Mm.
yeah. Now can I ask a question? And this might be I don't
Be
even
the
know.
devil's advocate after this too.
Yeah,
Go
because that's
ahead,
I
Brenda,
feel
and
like
then I'm gonna ask DJ. Then I gotta play the devil's advocate.
are there any other
Go ahead.
like D? I don't know if you guys asked this question. Are there any things as egregious as we feel as like cheating is like physically
There we
cheating
go.
with somebody? Do we feel like there are any other acts where the men or even the women will feel the same? Like it's just cut and dry. Like absolutely not. Like I'm out the door
Like I said
because
earlier, I think if like my wife, right? If she give a man her mind, to me that's worse than her giving him her body. And
Mm.
eventually that's gonna happen because that's what I'm saying. You
Amen.
compromise. At that point, once your mind gone, you compromise. So
Hmm.
Mm.
if I dated women and I seen dudes, once they start defending the dude, I'm done. Cool.
right.
But I'm not fighting that. I'm straight. Everyone got the right to pursue happiness and do what they want. I ain't in control of nobody. If you're in a relationship, y'all agreeing to become one. I always say find a complementary piece, not something compatible. Because just like you go get an iPhone 13, you go get a bootleg one, it ain't gonna work that good. So that's what happened in relationships with people. Finding
Mm.
things that's compatible instead of something that's complementary. Something that's willing to work with you, become one. So that's just my
Mm.
I feel like I'm being set up on this panel. Wait, no, because hold on. Matter at all. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting
Okay,
distracted.
DJ. No, you good. No, you good. DJ, what's your thoughts?
What on what exactly?
Would you stay with somebody that cheats on you?
Would I I have stayed with somebody who cheated on me, who felt like shit afterwards, and realized they didn't really even have a connection with the person like they thought they did, but they had to fuck up in order to find out.
Mm.
I've never been the type of man that feels like my value is determined by what woman I'm with. It's like I'm just on my thing, doing my thing, and the more women along for the ride, the better. That's just the way I see it. Doesn't
Mm.
have to be a sexual thing. Like I don't really, how do I say this? I try not to put my relationships in containers, but I put my boundaries in containers so that they're clear with everyone universally.
Mm.
I
Okay,
mean,
so my
it's like the
question
other
to the
sister was
panel
saying.
is
It's
there any
situational.
oh go ahead.
Wait, was somebody saying something?
Hmm.
Go
Right.
ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, it was me. Go ahead. You're
Oh
good.
no,
Go
no,
ahead.
I think I'm on a
No,
delay.
I
You go
just
ahead.
wanted to know it okay. Is there any situation that is okay for your mate to cheat? Any situation?
Um,
Mm.
Who wants to take that?
Yeah,
I mean,
probably.
I'm going to say no.
Here we go. We so surprised, Trey.
We not.
Um
I said
Why do you
like
I
stay?
mean,
I
Yeah, if I'm in an open
why do you
relationship,
what?
then it's not even
There's no
cheating.
situation.
Yeah, if
I
I'm in an
agree with
open
I agree with the
relationship.
brother. Hmm.
No, that I'm not saying open relation. They're in a you're open relationship to me is something different like that because you're expressing that you're being open. But so my example would be, say that you're in an abusive relationship, physical, mental, or this guy provides for you, yeah, or this woman provides for you. They a good provider, but they don't emotionally support you. That are, that's all they do is a provider. Is that a reason to cheat?
No,
No. I mean, I feel like a lot of people would justify that, but no, it's not. I mean, if you're that unhappy, just fucking leave.
Mm.
Some
It's
people
like if
can't
you
leave,
what's more
especially if it's
important, being
physical.
provided for or your happiness? Because the two aren't
Yeah,
mutually inclusive, and you can't expect someone that provides for you to also make you happy. That's unrealistic. You have to make you happy.
Thank you.
Nah, that's true. I have been in relationships like that before.
Yeah, I mean, I done had all the money I could ever want, and I was miserable. I've had $20 in my pocket and a good woman in my life, and been happy as fuck. It's
Mm-hmm.
all where you're at. It's it's what you
Yeah.
want. It's what you focus on.
what if
That's
you're in
true.
a physically abusive
If it's
relationship and can't
physically
get out
abusive,
of that?
if you can't get out of it,
Yeah.
then I would say you should figure out how to
Hmm.
get out of it.
I agree with the brother.
And if you're gonna
That's
do it,
easier said than
then
done.
yeah. But like my grandma always used to say, if you're gonna do something, be good at it. And if you're gonna break up with somebody, you only got to do it once, so do it right.
I say this too.
Preach, brother.
If you're in a physically abusive relationship and you cheat, you gonna make that relationship more physical.
Oh yeah. I mean, look,
You know
if
what I'm
it's
saying?
abusive and you
So
cheat,
even
you might be like putting more than your life on the line. You might be putting some other guy's life on the line that doesn't have any idea what the fuck's going down.
True.
So
Literally. That shit's
I got,
so that
dangerous.
Right, right. I agree with that.
You know,
I got.
that's like playing with loaded firearms.
Mm,
Some people don't know when they're dating
I
a
agree.
narcissist, you
oh
know.
Jesus.
That's real talk, sis. And
What you say,
there's a
Kelly?
lot of narcissists out here,
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
covert and overt.
I agree with what everyone's
Oh
saying.
yeah, on both sides.
There's one situation where I kind of had to get clarification from. No, she and her husband passed. She still takes care of him. She still does everything for him. But he told her that he wouldn't mind if she was to have sex with somebody else because he could not provide her with what.
Hmm.
And
That's
for me, I kind of felt away because I had to ask questions of her because for me, I'm kind of like guys. If I'm in there, I'm locked in. Period. No matter what. But she had to explain to me the conversation that him and her had where he told her, I can't provide for you that way. And he's a very sexual person. And he said that he she said that he allowed her to have a partner on the side that fulfilled that need for
Wow.
her. But she still is there to carry him uh paraplegic, so he can't move, he can't do anything, but she still takes care of him. What do y'all think about that situation? Because that's what she said, that that's the one thing that came to my mind when I spoke to her. I couldn't quite, I understood, but it was kind of weird to me.
That is really weird. It's like, why are people okay with cheating? People with low self esteem, to me, most are more likely to cheat in order to feel desired or attractive. So they got some self esteem issues with themselves, and that's why they're like, well, go ahead and or they have maybe they have this fear of commitment, so they're like, go ahead and cheat and get what you need to do out the way because I know I'm afraid to get too close to you or I don't want to be tied down in a relationship. It really depends on what their intentions are with that person. You don't know unless you have that conversation. So they try to make you feel crazy. It's like dating and cheating a narcissist made me feel like broken and alone. But it's like you have to
Mhm.
remember your worth, and you have to define it. You got to remember that I'm stronger than their attempts to break me, type. And people are crazy for trying to make you feel crazy, or it's like on some reverse psychology. Like, for example, cheating on your diet. Let's do this. Maybe eating cookies wasn't cheating on my diet. Maybe going on a diet was cheating on my cookies. People be trying to reverse shit. You know what I'm saying? People be trying to, yeah, you be trying to. It's all about what you tell yourself. Really, it's all in your head, and it's about your self esteem. So come on now.
Right.
Mm.
Miss D,
S- So true. So true. Yes.
can I
Yes,
ask
Trey.
Kiwi a
Hold on.
question?
Yes, Trey.
Can I ask Kiwi a question,
Of
please?
course. How did
Just,
I know
just,
you were going to ask Kiwi a
just talk
question?
across us. Just go
Don't
Kiwi, here
start.
we go, Kiwi.
Don't
This,
start that
this is a
shit.
good.
This usually what we do. It's usually on Kiwi's channel, though. Yeah.
This
Go
is a
ahead,
good
Kiwi.
conversation. And Kiwi
Go
mentioned
ahead, Trey.
earlier she stayed with a guy who actually went out there and cheated on her. I want to ask Kiwi after she stayed, how did she react to that person? How long did she stay with that individual? I'm just curious, just to get some feedback, that like the emotional side of staying with someone who actually cheated and experiencing that
You want
firsthand.
to know the truth. You want to know the truth.
Oh boy.
I took
Okay,
advantage
the
of the
word. Thank you.
situation.
Yeah, you better
I
tell the
took
truth, girl. You
I
wouldn't be
took
Kiwi if you did.
advantage. Yeah, most definitely. But I took advantage of the situation. I think I was more. I think I became even like more mean. Um,
Mhm.
like I couldn't get told no at all. Like it was just, it was bad. But it was they. I was able to have my way basically.
Mhm.
And then how long it remained like that until I just wanted to just let go. But I think like when I got to the point of, like wanting to let go, I think I just had started like distancing myself. Like didn't talk, don't tell, like don't ask me where I'm going when I leave, like when I come home, I come home. Don't ask me if I'm cooking. No, no, you cook. So I was more mean. I was bossy, and towards the end, I think when it really, really settled in that nah, this just ain't gonna work. I think I just started distancing myself, and then eventually just called it off.
Yeah, partially you had checked out already.
Yeah.
Can I say this? And that hindsight is 2020, but I realized that when my ex cheated on me, that, and I know this might sound crazy to some people. I don't think it was a sexual act that hurt me as much as finding the conversation that he had with the woman, and that took,
Absolutely.
like, that was more painful than the act. Him, like, being
Hmm.
concerned and checking on her, like when her father, when she was going through issues with her family, and just seeing the engagement. I knew that, like, I knew then, I think in my mind that I couldn't recover. But parts of me wanted to do it because I felt like he owed it to me to try to fix what he did, but he couldn't. Like,
Hmm.
there was no way he could fix that.
Yeah, that was the issue. Kelly can. She knows I felt a lot of times I had to be the bigger person, even till this day sometimes, because they have a child together. So I feel sometimes still we'll have that as another topic because I want to have a conversation about why people think. But anyway, still, you're right, Brenda. When you're seeing them spending that time or they're coming to to events and things, that hurts more than anything. Like if you would have did the one hit it and quit it thing, I probably could get over that. You know what I'm saying? Like not saying that, but
Right.
that the fact that I got to see you now, and oh man, that. man, I was killing myself, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest. Like I was
Mhm.
miserable because it was
Mhm.
killing me. And when you finally get out of that, it's a beautiful thing. But staying in something, I was being toxic to myself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
I can agree with
definitely.
that. I can agree with that when you say that you was being toxic to yourself because I think that's something that most definitely took part in my situation when when I did stay around. I think I was being more toxic.
Yeah,
But
because you're upset. You're upset,
yeah.
and so I don't blame King and them saying that they'll leave because I understand it's hard, and a lot of women do
Mhm.
try to stick it out, and especially if you have children, they be like it's for the kids, but that's to me it's bullshit
No.
because your kids suffer from, I'm products of that, so it's to me that's not an excuse because of the kids. If it's over because you can really damage everybody in the household because children can see like, hey, you're hurting you, or mom, you didn't stick up and do this. You see that all the time. They'll get older
Mhm.
and speak on things like that, and we're damaging our children as
Mhm.
well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They are watching always.
Hmm.
Mhm.
But guys, we at 225.
They look alike.
um yes, this was a wonderful build. I'm trying make sure you guys Kiwi be having talk like this over at Kiwi's. Brenda's is
Mhm.
make sure y'all subscribe to Brenda too. And then I'm having it's the 12th. Yeah, sorry, look at my days. The 12th. We're gonna start
Mhm.
having open mic poetry. So if you guys are interested on the 12th on Sundays, every other Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, we're about to have open mic poetry over here as well. And then
Hey,
hit me up on IG for any topics you guys want to talk about. Like, because I feel like there's a lot that we could, talk about. And I like to hear everybody's ideals and so forth. And one night we're going to have game night. I'm trying to get Brenda and Kiwi together so we
Oh,
could do game night
yeah.
somewhere.
Yes, definitely,
Yes,
definitely.
we got it. I'm getting my new. Well, I know Kiwi just got her new computer, and I'm getting one next week, so I'll be ready to go. Ready
And
to go.
Kimosh is starting her channel too. Y'all make sure y'all sub to
Yes,
Kimosh because
guys.
we be over there. See how she was on the ones and twos. We figured out how to get this
I
music. You
I
got to
knew it was
talk.
her setting me up. I knew it was her because I almost busted out in song like 3 times up here because this
Yeah,
music
that's
is getting me.
yeah. We want it to be the living room. You in the living room at the Love Palace. If we was at
Mm.
home, we were so yeah. She plays
Definitely.
music over there, and we have topics. Um, we bringing topics over there, but Brenda knows it be the vampire hours over there. We on vampire
Yeah,
hours
I
over
yeah,
there.
love
We
it
be
though.
up late, 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 late. Yeah.
yeah.
So we be chomping it up, and me and Kiwi me and Kimash will bust out singing, and so Brenda, you didn't
Hmm.
sing it, but
So,
I
I know.
definitely appreciate
That's
what
why
you
I said
say,
I thought I
King.
was being set. That's why I thought I said we was being set up. I was being set up here.
Brenda is so funny, guys. But King, I appreciate you and DJ King. You always welcome. After we didn't have this bond on Kiwi, you good with me. Oh, and Kiwi's having a dating show that I was voluntold that I was gonna be on.
Yeah,
When Kiwi,
Oh.
I'm
when's
so
that happening?
excited.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get some more people. I got some men. I was surprised the men stepped up
I'm
like
glad.
that.
I want to put some people on the
Really?
list so to
Oh,
get
Yeah,
them
these
together.
men lonely,
Some
child. These
people they
men
need it
lonely.
because they're going crazy, and people they didn't
I'm
volunteer. I just want to get them down on the list.
I'm really I'm nervous about it, but I'm gonna support her. I'm gonna support her. I told her I support her, but
Let's
I'm like,
go.
but I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, it is. It's gonna be a lot of
So
fun.
definitely, yeah, definitely. Y'all make sure y'all subbing up to everybody. This is like what we want to bring to YouTube. Something different instead of arguing and fighting. And we have different views. Almost every
Yeah.
panel, me and Kiwi think different, but that's still my girl. I still love her. But we
Kiwi is
no, for
mean,
real.
Missy. She's
No,
just
she's not.
mean.
Stop
How
talking
dare
about
you
my friend.
play? How dare
But
you
we have
play?
different. We have different. Ah, don't be talking about Kiwi like that. Kiwi, you hear that? But definitely, y'all, we want to do continue to do these bills. Like I said, hit me up on IG if you got a topic or something comes to mind, so that we can, talk about it and do something different. Like I said, we can have some fun. I feel like we still have fun up here too, and have some
Yeah, I
serious
enjoy
conversation.
myself. I love when you go live. You already know that. Yeah,
You're
I enjoy
fun. You're
myself.
fun to listen to. I don't really have much
Mm-hmm.
to say.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I had to.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't know this was Brenda and Kelly. No, Sadie knows a little too. Like I had to step out of my not wanting to talk. And I love to talk. Don't get it twisted. But I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I've been wanting a platform for so long, and I was always dependent on others to do it. And finally, and I'm gonna give props where it's due. That crazy loony guy, but he he was like, "Nah, you could do it. You could talk. You could say this and that." And so I'm grateful that he pushed me to it, and I'm doing it, Kels. You see me, Kels? I'm doing it.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
D, did you
I'm
play your
really
song, or did I miss that? Did you play that before I
which
came
son?
in? The one with you and Looney?
No, I'm gonna close out with it. I'm gonna close out with it.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna close
Ms.
out with it. But
Ms.
yeah,
I love your Corbel arch in your page design too. It's very
Mm-hmm.
shout
fitting.
out to E. Nicole. E. Nicole is the designer of this and that intro, and Looney put the music together. But E. Nicole did all this. So if y'all need some, she's very very good with the graphics, and she's fast. Oh, Juice Box, why you gonna come now? It's late. See,
Ms. D, I
peace
have a
and love to
question.
you. But yes.
This could be a topic for you. Would you date a guy if they stay with their parents?
Oh dear God.
At our
At what
age.
age? At what
You
age?
went.
Because I think we
I don't know
past
if the I don't know as Brenda was saying it. The Lord, Brenda would say, God did not want you you to say that because
Right.
Right.
Let's say
Right.
He said, not the Lord's
Well,
word.
no, but no. What if they live on like a family homestead and their parents live on like one
Now,
half of
now,
an
that's
acre and they
different.
live on a
That's
whole other
different.
half of
not
an
a
acre?
That's
homestead.
different.
How
Yeah,
often do
why
you
not?
run into homesteads?
Oh, I see them all the time.
I'm
That's
You'll
not.
have a
I
different.
mean,
family that owns like
Trey, what
five
did you say the
acres
topic? I didn't
and
even
they'll
hear what
have
the
two or
topic was.
three
wait.
I missed
houses
it.
on one neighborhood.
You said you run into that all the time.
Yeah.
The topic
I
was
mean, I'm in the Bay Area. There's a lot of
somebody
Oh,
else.
people out here
okay.
with a lot of
I
Oh,
didn't
property
hear.
Would you date somebody
would you
that
date
lives
a
in their
guy?
parents?
What was the topic? I'm
that
sorry.
lives with his parents.
Go ahead, man.
Well,
Yeah, why not?
Oh, wow.
Oh well, yeah. That's a good
That's
one. Next week on the Love Palace.
now let it be next week because D vanishes. I mean, she be around, but she be trying to play with us. But because at me and
What you
D,
mean?
we're women. Huh? Huh?
What you said? I vanished? Is that what you said?
Well, like this doesn't happen. I'm being a little selfish, right? This doesn't happen enough for me because I love when you do these.
This is
But
episode 2, Brenda. 2 weeks in a row.
okay. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry.
I'm on the road. Like I know,
Okay.
and Keymosh be having my and Sadi be they be on it. We be on it, huh?
Okay. Good.
Me and Sadi have conversations during the weekend. We figure it out. So no, it's supposed every Saturday. It's the late night unless something I'm out being fast or something.
Let's
But
go.
I am single. I gotta
That's
get the
right.
man in the land or the land in the man some kind of way. Come on now.
right.
Hello.
But it's about to be big Sagittarius energy coming up.
Let's
So yes, we're
Fire.
go.
gonna but no, we
Period,
are I'm
Shouty.
trying to do this every Saturday. And Kimash knows too. Like this is what we're trying to do, 8 o'clock Eastern time. And then
Okay.
like I said, every other Sunday we're gonna start the poetry. But yes, that's a good topic though. Because
Sounds
I
great,
have
Miss D.
some thoughts about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
because
yeah,
living at
guys, I
home at our big grown
appreciate
age
you
is.
all. This is
Young Miss D, can you make sure I'm
Brenda. We
about to get
said
ready to?
next week.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
I'm sorry,
Huh?
y'all. I
Go
was
ahead.
about to get ready to drop my baby waking up. But can you
Yeah,
please make sure you send me the links to the other ladies on here? You hear me, Mika?
absolutely.
Oh, okay.
It's
It's
All right.
Kima. Yeah, Kimash, and well, Saudi hasn't started hers yet, but I'll drop her link. And Kelly is just, she comes to my page. That's my man. That's how you have best friend cousins. I have two of them, and Kelly's one of them. So
Oh.
she just,
Looney,
hops
can you
on.
Yeah,
drop
my
my
cousin.
link,
Oh
please?
yeah,
Looney down
Looney
there.
could drop your
Did
link.
you did
Yeah,
you say your friend's name is Sati?
Saudi
Saudi,
Queen.
Saudi Queen. You
S
don't know
A
about Saudi
H
Queen?
T I? No.
No.
SAUDIII from the motherland.
Looney, can you drop Kimash, Brenda, and
Sati.
Kiwi's link for me? Thank you.
You know that's a type of beer made with
That's right. Put in
juniper.
the work,
That's
D.
like
No,
Put in
it's
the
the
not.
work down
oldest
there.
beer in the world. That's a crazy name.
Brenda.
No, it's not. Saudi Queen is the queen. Let me tell you what it was
You
first,
should
but we gonna
go.
talk later. Yeah.
No, go ahead. Well, what you got to go check. No, this how we do. Hey, DJ, I have a live where I did a whole interview with her, and she explains her name and everything. How about that?
That's cool.
Check it
She
out.
explains her whole. Yep, we have a whole live. All and I still do behind the bars too. Um, where I interview different artists that either rap, sing. I do a interview with them. So just check me out. I'm getting out there, y'all. I'm getting out there. Living in my purpose, and I'm
Yes.
checkmating. Ain't that what I was supposed to say, Brenda? Checkmating
Yeah.
people.
Yes. Let's
That's
Checkmate.
what I
go.
was told today.
I love it. I love it.
I
Yeah, we had some
appreciate
good
you
lives today.
all. Oh man, we've been going. I've been going since about 11 my time. So yeah,
Mm.
we had some very good lives. Make sure you check out Blended Healing. Mine's
Yeah.
like all y'all coming in late. We going. Y'all better go to Kimash because that's our Kimash. You going live?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, after God is so
Cause
Saturday, guys, we go over there for a little while. Just for a little
Yeah.
while.
Go over
no,
there
if
and
you don't feel
tell
like it, I know. I didn't. That's all. I didn't want to put it on you. If you're not going live, it's okay.
No, no,
Look at
yeah.
Looney down there
After your life,
working.
I usually go for a little
Oh
while.
yeah,
I can
Looney.
go.
Looney be having my back. He be having my back. He be dropping them links. But thank you for every. I had a lot of family members that were in the bushes. My
yeah.
brother was in the bushes. My godmom, Mama Pam, was in the bushes. Thank you. Like, man, they was texting me saying, "We in the bushes. We listening." So appreciate you all
Yeah.
for like
That's awesome.
coming through.
My
Yes,
sister
I'm like
was
excited.
Donna was in the bushes. Shout out to my sis. That's my blood sis. Tahani. Shout out to Tahani, Heather, and my peeps. Thanks
Yeah,
for
we're gonna have
coming
to get these
through.
people. Oh yeah, she came on
That's
the
what's up.
panel. Absolutely, Tahani. Yeah, and so we are gonna do this every Saturday. So I expect come through like that. You see that intro, come through.
All right.
But I am dangerous. Thank you so much, dangerous. Um,
Yeah.
Thank you, Looney, for dropping the links. We are headed. Drop. Did you drop Kimash? Because we going to Kimash when she gets set up. Y'all get ready. Drop her link. We gonna go over there because I said that we gonna both get watch hours in. That's what we
Yeah.
Let's
decided. We gonna
go.
tag team.
Yeah.
That's how we got to do.
The
And
fire.
she'll be but
Yeah.
I am gonna take us out on the song,
Yeah.
y'all.
Yes,
Let
let's
me, let me, let
go.
me,
Peace and love.
let me get. Yeah. Oh, y'all go ahead. Do y'all last remarks while I get ready. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries. I just want to say that was a fire build. Thank you, Goddess D of Love. Your definition of cheating. That was a juicy topic. And all I gotta say is, y'all just don't cheat and don't be the reason for somebody else's hurt. To stop believing
Mhm.
in love, and you don't want to be the reason they hurt that she crying all night and whatnot. But I'm saying, well, I know we all perfect. We're not perfect, but we're all grown, and at this age, it's immature, and cheating is not it. That's all.
And I enjoyed myself. Thank you guys. Thank you,
Thank you
Goddess, for
for the
having me.
background music.
No,
Hmm.
no problem. Thank you guys for having me on the panel. Um, and I enjoyed the topic as well. And I just like the vibe over here. So, yeah, you guys keep coming back every Saturday. I'll be in the background with the music. But thank you guys. Thank you, Goddess.
You're welcome.
Well, I'll say thank you, D. You
Kelly,
know, I'm
DJ,
oh, I'm sorry.
or Brenda.
Oh,
No,
I
go
just
ahead,
want to
Brenda.
say thank you, Dee, for always just creating a platform where we can come and have these amazing conversations, and just I feel like we heal through each other and we get information and we recognize that we're not alone in our own thoughts when we have these amazing bills. So thank you.
Gratitude.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Goddess
Yeah.
D, thank you for having me on the panel. Definitely refreshing energy over here.
You're very welcome. And last but not least, Kills.
Hey, I just want to say, just to piggyback off of Brenda, like, thank you for creating a space to where we can actually have real grown folk conversation. I love to hear everybody's point of view because sometimes we don't know, how we thinking. And like Brenda said, we not alone in this. And so you never know until you actually hear someone else voice their opinion or just give you a certain point of view that you may not have thought before. So I love this channel. I love everyone, what you're doing, any of you guys, as I try to pop in here and there. But I love what you guys are doing with it, and just keep rocking. I look forward to more.
All right. Thank you for coming to the Love Palace living room. And so, as we are in my living room, I'd be like, hey, guys, guess what? I want y'all to hear something. You know how you be at somebody's house and they'd be like, hey, I want y'all to hear something. So, those who haven't heard it, here it goes.
Hello. Hey, what's up? You. There you go. What? We'll start out in the night. So you coming to the what? You down the ride? See, there you go. I'm not finna play with you. Stay on team. You feeling me? You know I like it how we stand on team. I throw it back until you do it again. Say, la mama, let the games begin. Hey, Big Daddy, we more like lovers than friends. You know I like it how we stand on team. I throw it back until you do it again. Say, la mama, let the games begin. Hey, Big Daddy, we more like lovers than friends. Now you know I'm just talking. You just trying to be nasty. But tell me why you laughing. You be making me happy. So what you mean? What I mean? Yeah, tell me what's the deal then. Everything? Everything. You got me in my feelings. Come with me, let me show you something. Feel like I owe you something. You deserve the world, you my girl. How you throw it, huh? Your lady, take me, baby, make my dreams come true. You feel? Play out all my fantasies, it's you and me. Street lights type of night. She just like to party. We just wanna smoke and ride, cruising doing 40. Down the Ave on the slab, anywhere you wanna go. Any place you'd rather be, you with me. We reach slow, Florida, by that water, or maybe Georgia. We can do whatever you like, just let me spoil you. The way you throw it back, we more like lovers than friends. Let's let this thing begin. We stay on team right now. You know I like it how we stand on team. I throw it back until you do it again. Say, la mama, let the games begin. Hey, Big Daddy, we more like lovers than friends. You know I like it how we stand on team. I throw it back until you do it again. Say, la mama, let the games begin. Hey, Big Daddy, we more like lovers than friends.